hour and a half later than expected because my work is bad and makes me work the hours that I told them I don't want to work because I have other commitments. But I've been back home for 22 minutes and we are ready to get this shit on the road. And give a little bit of time for the patrons, for everyone to come into the tavern. That music's fantastic, isn't it? A little bit of Pillars of Eternity too. Let's take a look at our roster today. And what a fine roster it is. Let us get on with a little bit of downtime. Let's start off with dedication.
Right. Well, firstly, I would like to put 300 gold into starting up an adventurer's lodge.
You want to start up an adventurer's lodge? Fantastic. Alright then. So, in that case, go ahead and put down the 300 gold, first of all.
Yep.
And did you have a name, a plan for this particular thing?
Not yet. Once it's fully constructed, I will consider an actual name. For now, I will just be making it for, as I said, adventuring types to keep abreast and put their feet up a bit.
This character, lovely. So you set up, you basically put down the money for building supplies as well as some contractors to get this building made. And hell yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but you with like adventurers becoming more of a thing in Fairhill recently, especially with all the weird stuff that's happened after the moon falling, you find that there's quite a bit of interest for this. Like, adventurers haven't really had a place for themselves other than the tavern, and have always been fairly sort of ill thought of by the farming folk, as folks who, don't really contribute much to town, save for causing trouble, killing things. All right.
Of course, any names if anyone wants to put forward any names, I will definitely take them into consideration.
TK Squid, thank you for the subscription. Marvellous. Ooh, such a lad. So, of course, anyone can... Good stuff. Grant yourself an inspiration, then. Dedication.
Cool. Do I have any more downtime with that, or is that everything?
You could do a little extra, I'm sure.
I would like to quickly use that mirror I picked up last time.
And what would you like to use the mirror for?
I would like to look into... Well, remember a while back we picked up those weird little statuette things of the weird machine things? I still have that mermaid one. I'd like to look into that. Okay,
in that case, the mirror of the past sort of shimmers, and you see inside of its sort of gilded frame, it bubbles and turns to liquid, and you see images of a coastal location. It's not anywhere you've ever seen. Or actually, no, you're a pirate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you're in your sort of history as a pirate. I think you've seen this bay before. The pirates malign this place as somewhere that is dangerous and should never be approached, simply because there are ships get destroyed there. And you do see just the tip of a stone tail, enormous, the size of a whale's, disappearing underneath the waves.
I shall keep that in mind.
All right. Next on the docket for downtime, we have ourselves Hestia. Don't forget to use this one.
Hello. Right then, well, bit of potion making to start with because I'm nearly bloody finished. And last time I rolled an out 1, so I'd like to actually finish this and I can start making bubbly brews.
All right, let's go one more time.
Rolling again.
I believe you were rolling a insight check. Excellent. Hey. So with that roll, you have fully finished mastering the making of potions, and you have have yourself a alchemist kit proficiency, having trained under Chandril's tutelage for many weeks. And from now on, as long as you can get yourself the herbs, you can make potions at half price for yourself or others.
Yay! Do I need that? That was the question.
Chandril's happy to give you materials to make potions at half price this downtime at least.
Can we do a greater heal? So
1 greater healing potion will set you back 100 gold at half price.
Cool. I'll have one of those. And then, now Hestia's been a little bit bored, you know? Like, every time she's gone into the tavern, like, it's just been quiet. No one's wanted to fight, and no one's been starting anything. It's just getting a bit dull.
I mean, yeah.
So she wants to start a fight club of a sort.
You want to start a fight club?
Yeah. Again, a great way to get to know a new city is by starting a brawl. And why not? You know, let a bit of steam out. Some people might have a bit of fun. She might meet some interesting people. You know, they might even have like little tournaments and stuff that might bring people from all around because, you know.
You just want to fight people?
I just want to fight people, yeah.
In that case, you could put down 300 gold pieces and you can basically start getting some people to construct a fight club.
Yeah,
which
some kind of arena, you know.
I feel like the more gold you put into this, it may grow into like a proper coliseum perhaps, but it's going to take a lot of investment to get there. But for now, there may be a good place for you to let off steam soon.
Sounds
Excellent.
delightful.
Okie dokie. So after that, we move on to... Oh, Badger, apologies. You should have been first on the list, alphabetically, but never mind. Show us what you've got, Badger.
My omnipresent voice forgetting me again, yes. Right, yes, well, I'm going to travel to Olba, where I heard that my friend has set up a research base of sorts. Good old Xander.
Ah, yes, you go to Olba and find the residence of Xander Titus.
And I would like to do some research on something.
Alright, what would you like to research?
I would like to do research on and potentially dissect a magical bean.
Oh, you want to dissect one of the beans from the bag of beans?
I would like to learn their power.
Okay, in that case, by all means, make me an intelligence-based roll, and you can add a +1 for every 100 gold that you spend towards this research.
Let's spend... Is there a maximum?
600.
Let's spend 600.
You throw away almost all of your gold at the bean, and that gives you an 18.
Okay.
So, yes, you learn about the nature of these beans. They appear to have been cultivated somewhere very heavy in magical energies. You would say probably the Feywild, given the chaotic nature of these beans. And yes, planting one will have a completely random effect. And the interesting thing about these beans is they have the power to essentially create things far beyond the energies they have within them by drawing from the magic in the earth itself. This makes them intensely dangerous.
Very intriguing. Yes, I like this.
Yeah. Good.
Yes. I will then also purchase 2 normal potions.
Excellent. Unfortunately, since you have not assisted Chandra with your downtime to make potions, they're going to be at full price, 50 gold each.
Meh. I'll take it. That's my downtime.
Marvellous. In that case, we then move on to Perseverance.
Oh, right. So for this week, first thing I would have done is go to Chandril, see if there's a way I can get this curse removed, or at least have its effects diminished, failing that.
You can get a remove curse cast upon you for the grand total of 500 gold pieces.
Well, I can't afford that. In that case, I will...
I mean, unless there is a way to reduce that, and that is by spending your downtime assisting Chandra with the making of ingredients, at which point she'll give you half price off, as she does with potions.
Oh, perfect. In that case, I will do just that.
Alright, you help her then, and because you've helped her procure some of the spell components she needs to create the poultice, you spend only 250 gold pieces and are cured of that awful curse you had upon you.
Disadvantage on all strength checks was not going to be a fun time.
Indeed, yeah, that's not great.
I
Okay.
believe, is that it?
Yes. So, next in line, we are going to have Sienna.
Hello. I would like to send another lovely letter to my parents, including this time also some future plans, because I then also would like to start a theatre.
Ooh, yes, the theatre. Have you got a name for your theatre yet, or are you...
Not yet, no.
Okay. Well, put down 300 gold pieces, and you will be able to begin to put down basic works for a small theatre, the kind that you'd be able to have, like, sort of small impromptu play at, but it is a good start. And because you've made a bit of a name for yourself, especially with the other bard in the Axe and Thistle, you actually find that she is spreading the word quite prolifically and sort of getting people interested in it for you.
Nice, because that would have been my next question if I could find my most favorite bard and see if she was willing to do so, but clearly she is.
she sort of nudges you and is like, so, I hope I get to play there, yeah?
Anytime you wish.
She, like, claps her hands together excitedly.
And yeah, that's, I mean, I would like to point out that, indeed, I do not appear pale. My token, there was a comment right now. My token is based on my changeling form, but the form that people are seeing most, which is Sienna, is just normal human skin tone. Because she appears human.
Yeah, you can take the shape of anyone, really, can't you, as a changeling?
Exactly.
Excellent.
So Sienna appears human. Diego, who you don't really see often, also appears human. And Scott, the one that is mostly there for fighting, he appears to be a Goliath.
Indeed. This actual face of Sienna has not been seen by any of the players yet, but is in your token. So yeah,
They
nice.
don't even know my name.
Ooh. Well, grant yourself an inspiration, first of all, as it's going to take a little bit of time, but again, the town is feeling a bit more buzz after the sort of down of the moonfall, and your investments, all of your investments to create things in town, has people like talking and interested, and the air around town feels a little lighter than it has been, which perhaps is a reward in itself. And finally, in our docket we have the man, the myth, the legend, Xander Titus.
Dab.
I mean, they can't see me dab, but I did it.
Excellent. So, my downtime is hopefully the final time of cultivating the mush.
Indeed, you cast more of your necrotic spores upon the enormous mushroom like mace that you got from the giant redcap, and it begins, like, you've seen that it's been changing, it's been sort of mutating, but now, more than ever, you find that the sort of hard stone-like stalk of the mushroom has now become like a glistening black, like polished onyx, and the head of the mushroom, instead of sort of having sort of a cap-like shape, has become more akin to your own, sort of like more of a Loxodon elephant-style head. The shaft and the general weapon has elongated, which means you now have yourself a staff. For all intents and purposes, it can be used in one hand or two, and gives you the following abilities. Let's see. It gives you a +1 to hit and a +1 to your spell save DCs. It acts as a shillelagh whenever you wield it, so use your wisdom to hit and damage with it.
Mm-hmm.
And all your abilities that deal necrotic damage have their dice upgraded by 1 stage. So D4s become D6s, D6s become D8s.
Nice.
D8s become D10s, etc., etc., etc. You feel like the more you use this, the stronger it will become.
I approve. I like my new masher.
The
of
masher.
mush.
Whatever you want to call it now is entirely up to you, but it is now this beautiful onyx weapon.
Excellent.
Excellent weapon.
5 crowns.
Indeed.
Yes, and then for the rest of my downtime, I'm going to explore not the fun bubble, but the area around fun bubble, just to pick up clues either about anything in the surrounding area regarding the bubble or a certain hag I'm looking for.
Okay. So, what kind of check do you want to make for this? You can make an investigation check, a survival check, or a charisma-based check to sort of. It's like, are you going to be looking through the wilderness? Are you going to be trying to find clues? Or are you going to be trying to get information out of people that you meet?
I think Xander's probably going to look for more a survival check, so let's see how that goes.
Okay, 15 is fairly good. You essentially do a little bit of looking around. A little bit of looking around. And what have you done, Squid? I don't know what power is, but
I was just highlighting a message. Don't worry about it.
I see. So yes, you find that there are colonies of these strange mushrooms around that you recognize from the swamps where you once taught your craft, and you sort of whisper to them, and they whisper back that they are fairly recently grown, planted by one whose name rings as ebon as your staff.
Did they say in a particular direction they headed to, or the hag headed to?
The mushrooms only tell you that to look upon her is to be posed her question, and to answer the question wrong is to die, for all men have never known what she seeks.
Excellent. Not foreboding at all. 10 out of 10. We recommend. Best
Yes.
TripAdvisor.
For a 10 out of 10, yeah.
10
5
out of 10,
stars.
Yeah. Trivago, eat your heart out. And that's my downtime.
Excellent. In that case, we can now go on to the rumours. Let's see what one you guys want to go after today. Rumours today. There is a carnival of terror to the north that is supposedly taking adventurers and travellers and holding them in some sort of spell. You could, of course, follow the dowsing rod to seek the trail seeker, the sunken ship. And, Ollie, some gift subs. Thank you very much. That is incredibly generous. Amazing.
Celebrations!
Celebrations!
Celebration.
I got my first gift subs. I'm so happy. Alright, before I get too lost.
Until you get taxed.
So the Carnival of Terror, you can follow the dowsing rod to find the sunken ship, the trail seeker, or there are reports of adventurers entering a cave and never returning.
Sorry, the last one, I was distracted still by the gift subs.
Reports of adventurers entering a cave and never returning.
Look, we need to find out what's happened to them.
Sorry. Right, yes. Well, I mean, look, it's a cave. They probably, it's a very long adventure. You don't know what could be happening in this
Maybe
cave,
we'll need
you
to.
know.
Maybe we'll need to save some slaves that are kept there.
Well, who knows?
Again, you guys can choose whatever you want. Certain rumors won't go anywhere. So do what you guys feel is best.
I mean,
I have to say,
you go first.
I am most interested in the Carnival of Terror or the cave story.
I actually second that.
Well, I would rather not go to a carnival, even if it's of terror. Some people enjoy terror. There'll be smiley faces. I'd like to go to the cave.
I suppose
the
that-
Carnival of Terror could just be that they're overly happy, yeah?
Yes, it's terrifying.
I was too busy being confused about the gift thing. What was the rumours again?
Rumours are
Carnival.
Carnival of Terror,
Ooh.
following the dowsing rod and doing the plot, or saving some adventurers who have apparently been lost in a cave.
What idiots.
What's Hestia's vote?
Let's go rescue some dickheads, shall we?
So is that 3 votes so far for the cave? What are our other votes?
It's either cave or carnival.
Indeed.
Well, I think that, caves are the dangerous. We should probably go and help the adventurers, yeah? So the vote is on the adventurers.
In that case, we have a majority to going to the cave and saving some adventurers. Oh, do you guys not feel tough enough to go deal with the main plot line yet?
Ribbon's point there beating up on the bubble asking for 600 gold.
Every time she gets a scorch mark from the bubble, it goes up as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, in that case, y'all are gonna need a pathfinder.
Like an athletics 8.
Well, you see, I feel like there are many caves within swamps, and though I don't share this news lightly, I spent some years living below ground. I could potentially know a way around such caves.
Are all caves the same? Do they all look alike?
Oh no, but there are certain ways of tracking, you see.
Oh.
Some caves have the bears in them. They're the most dangerous.
Bears
Yes,
are
I
tasty,
hate
it's
bears. Curse bears!
Bears
What's
are
their
the
point anyway? They sleep half the year.
fine. Bears are
I-
tasty and their furs are very warm.
I do think we should have a survival expert for this.
I was about to say I'm feeling very attacked right now. Holy shit, guys.
Good work, lad. Don't worry, it's fine.
Working.
Your handle is Ollie Dag, not Ollie Bear. Come on.
Depends on who you talk to. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my. No. I would probably say there's someone who is knowledgeable about that sort of place, or someone who can get there quickly would probably be best. So
Athletics
Either-
4, not all that handy.
perseverance would be an option.
I have survival 4 and athletics 8.
There we go then. Bloody hell.
Sienna,
Yeah, boy.
you're quite good at survival instincts, correct?
I have everything 5.
fridge.
Even my survival is better than that. Get wrecked, scrub. Yes. I've been speaking to those kids in the village. Yes.
Wait, but you can't stand children.
Exactly.
No, he sits on him
I
instead.
guess.
That's why it's been past tense.
Know
Ah.
your enemy.
Yes.
I
Oh,
see.
here.
The enemy.
And Hero's thinking of his character building.
What is that?
Everything's
That's
character building,
disgusting.
really.
He's too old
Alright.
to still build character. That's not how it works anymore.
Shall I athletics? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
vote's
Sounds
for
good.
you, yes.
You can't teach a pale gnome new tricks.
See about that.
Ooh. Lad, he gets the best roll. Or rather,
Let
he
me,
gets above the maximum threshold.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which means you
Thank you.
get all 5 of the actions and 1 use each of the bonus actions. Very nice. Or the 5 actions to use on the first 3. The other 2 you get to use once each. Yeah.
Okay. I think we can kick it off with a keep pace.
Alright, so you're just going to go super fast. That's what we like to see.
I am.
Gotta go fast.
I am speed.
Are you
while we're
going to
travelling-
mix that with forced march to make it even faster but give everyone a level of exhaustion?
I don't like exhaustion.
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
That's my...
I think we'll just keep pace.
I will
Oh,
say
no.
while we're traveling, I'll let Bagsy know about some underground gnomes I found in my last travels, and how Xander somehow became a sleep god. But that's beside the point.
Oh yes, a sleep god. Well, I'm not going to worship you.
Unfortunately, no one in the session asked them what their village was called, or even what any of their names were, so she has nothing else to tell you apart from that.
I can put it on the map.
So what you're telling me is you found some gnomes who live underground.
Yeah. They were like the Wombles, yeah? Underground and overground, running free.
I've not heard of a womble.
I was going to say, what on earth is a womble?
They are fluffy gnomes.
Fluffy gnomes?
Like
Yeah.
lycanthric gnomes?
I'm going to have to start homebrewing a Womble monster now.
Excellent.
No.
Nice.
No.
So,
Furry gnomes.
so what you're saying, it's similar to if a dwarf and a gnome got together, correct?
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
But these
No.
ones turned into the weremole. But
A
Where?
werewolf?
Mole?
yes, they are moles. You know, like the werewolves. Just imagine that, but the moles.
Oh, I see.
Of everything my people could have become, it was fucking moles.
That was why we had the sinkholes. But thankfully, Kolva pretended to be from the College of the Korak. Yes, the College of the Korak. You know, half. You know, the college in the Bear Hill.
I believe you mean Kirak.
Oh, you mean Sirach? Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
Sirach,
And he
yes.
pretended. We got this jar because it turned out they were the curse from the Ratty people. and
I see.
So the
Fascinating.
sinkholes were caused by sinking moles. Got it. Interesting.
Were any of them pale?
No, I did
Well, I
check.
don't care then.
So, team, you have walked very far today, very fast as well, thanks to Perseverance standing behind you with a whip, being like, yeah, move it.
Oh, that's a point actually.
Just like how I was trained.
Yeah.
Indeed. Did we happen to see our mimic friend anywhere around Heartlands?
Your what friend?
Our mimic friend, the mimic stagecoach.
Yeah, the mimic stagecoach is waiting for you outside the town, and it's as you walk up to it, it grumbles.
Oh Lord, we haven't been. Oh no. Oh, it's okay, honey. We'll get you lots of food. Don't worry.
If you stay around the Olba, you can heat the animals around there, yeah?
You see as you get closer to it that it begins like salivating. Like it hasn't got a mouth open yet. It's just like sort of leaking fluids from its windows.
It's okay. We'll get you food, but you eat any of us, and it won't end well. Come on, you know that.
Under my breath, but out loud as I walk past it. I'm just like, ugh.
It sort of makes
What
a...
are we doing? What is this?
Oh yes, right.
Ah, yes.
This is a mimic. It looks
Yes,
like a
it's a
wagon.
goat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
what?
can-
I call it the Biggles.
Biggles.
Yeah.
I had an uncle
Big.
called Biggles.
He's a wonderful little companion. He did attack us because Hestia tried to lick it.
I mean, don't start bringing this again.
All right,
What are you?
Oh yes, she likes to lick
Promises,
things. She
promises.
licked me.
Regardless,
It was strange.
how are you going to feed this the wagon mimic? Because it looks hungry, and you know you feel like if it goes too long without getting food, it's going to try and eat one of you probably.
Oh, I could find it some food real quick.
So can
I
I?
was gonna say we could all grab a bit of food for it.
Like
Oh, it
what?
didn't do the thing. There we go. And then I get to, because I'm looking for food, I get to double my proficiency roll. So instead of that being a 12, it'd be a 15.
All right.
I also have a hunting trap, couple, and have,
The Wanderer. Yes, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to five other people.
but dedication doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So
In that case, yeah,
dedication at the mimic, and we have exactly the right amount of people.
you have a slight problem.
Hmm.
The mimic is a bit bigger than one of you. As such, it needs to eat more, about 2 people's worth, in fact. But
That's
since
fine. I can find my own food.
since Badger made such a good survival check, you do manage to get just enough food for everyone today, and the mimic is sated for now.
For now.
And you go across the plains. Outside of the farmsteads, you go at incredible speeds, and it eventually begins to grow dark. What do?
Suppose we can make camp.
Yeah.
Are you going to use
think-
your super duper big bonus to have a safe camp?
Nah, I think we're all in fairly good shape. We can just take some watches.
Alright, so what's the watches gonna be?
As is tradition, I will
Yes.
take second watch.
I'll join Badger today.
I-
Second.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll take every watch.
Oh yes, you can take every watch.
What?
What?
I
He doesn't
assume
need sleep anymore.
Perseverance
Oh,
doesn't need to
right.
sleep anymore.
Sleep is for
yeah.
the weak.
What? So you're saying
during
he
my watch, I
perseveres.
would like to comment on how it's weird that Perseverance is just staring at my ass. Even if he is.
Oh, look, I'm trying to look at your feet. You're just that small.
Wrecked.
I'll fucking end you.
I'll still take one of the watches.
Which
Yeah,
one would
likewise.
that be?
Well,
Let's do the first.
since Xander knows Perseverance is shtick, he's just gonna sleep through the night.
Fair enough. Sander's like, I go bed. Yes. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
nothing happens. Yeah, I'll have a nice chill evening, and it's a bit quiet. I mean, you're still close to still fairly close to town, so it's expected that there's not a huge amount here. But the next day, y'all all get up and begin to march. Are you going to speed everyone up again this time, Perseverance?
How many actions do I have again?
You have 4 more left, and both of your bonus actions.
Oh yeah, no, we're keeping some sick pace here.
All that sick pace. Ooh. And despite your best intentions, despite your increased speed, something still encounters you. Or you still encounter something. Give me a moment while I roll something up for you.
Alright.
Time to get out the tables. We love the
Oh, boy.
tables.
Have turned.
They've all turned.
The flip turned upside
Like
down.
IKEA time.
The turns have tabled.
Turntables. We're DJs now.
Wiki,
Wicka, wicka, wow, wow, West.
Oh god, it's the late 90s all over again.
wiki. I don't remember much.
Finally, I can experience it.
Okay. So as you're sort of walking throughout the sort of off-road areas towards this cavern, there is a slight glint in the sun, sort of just in the center of like a nearby field, and y'all can make me some perception checks.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I don't see shit.
No,
Wow.
I'm rolling so bad.
Xander.
I'm not even a token.
Xander, you are the only one to actually properly like catch this glint. The glint of something red. The sun is definitely reflecting off of something in this field.
I'm like, look, the sun. It is glinting something red. It is in this area, yeah?
The sun is in my eyes, I can't really see much.
Don't look at the sun directly. Jesus Christ, whoever that is.
He said to look.
It's just like Perseverance, like looking at the mimic, like, what is this? Oh, wait, what?
I said look directly.
So there's something. You know, let's go check out this glinting.
Okay, so
Shiny.
you approach and you see an odd sight. There is a man who has been completely burnt to a crisp.
Wasn't me.
His skin is blackened from the fire, and well, you assume fire, whatever he was burnt by. And the thing that the sun is glinting off is his arm. He's lying on his back, but his arm is outstretched towards the sky, and like stuck in that sort of position. And grasped in his hand is a large red crystal or gemstone.
I need.
Hello,
would
are you
recommend not-
dead or the alive?
He doesn't answer you.
I
think
think
he's
he
dead.
might. I think he's perished. Yes.
Don't touch the gem.
You could make a
Please.
medicine check, Xander.
Excellent. I'll do a medicine check.
Oh dear God.
You do all of the usual tests, and yeah, he's dead.
I did the stick, and I can confirm that he is perished.
Thank you, Xander. It's very.
Is there
appreciated.
anything special looking about this gem?
It's larger than your standard fare. It fills the entirety of this man's fist, and you can see that as you stare into its crimson facets, there is like almost like a dust swirling inside of it.
Is it this is going to be a slightly strange question.
Is anyone stopping Hestia from reaching out and grabbing it?
I slap her with my stick. I slap her hand, just no.
How far away from the rock from this gem are we? Or are we
mean,
just
you're-
crowded around it?
I'm guessing you're just sort of standing around the body at this point, because no one else has really said otherwise.
I have a strange question to ask. Does the gem seem a bit too pristine, like where
Oh.
normally you'd have like fingerprints or scratch marks?
Silly me, I should have
Just
changed the tavern
completely-
music. Whoops. It doesn't seem to have a single mark upon it. It is not
Strange.
flawless, but extremely well cut, and it's just shiny. The sun is like catching off of every facet of this thing.
You would expect it to at least like have some kind of, staining on it from being held or being burned.
There's no scorch marks, no.
There's scorching. Maybe it's a scorching gem.
If you reach out for that diamond again, I'm going to smack your face this time.
Well, I mean, she
Bring
is
it on,
resistant to
little
fire. She is resistant to fire, so I mean, if it is caused by the gem, at least she'd be less in danger than many of us.
Yeah, but
She
Yeah,
is
guess what? I'm
self-protected.
also resistant to fire when I'm 300 feet away from it.
Well, we move 300 feet away from it and let me grab this thing.
actually, is there any scorch marks around him? Is he just on the body?
It's just on the dude.
Okay.
I mean,
Can we sense a magical energy from the gem?
I mean, are you doing anything to try and detect any form of magic?
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah. If you got
No,
a...
I
will
was just
say
hoping
it.
for an Arcana check, but if you want a spell, then no, I don't have that.
Oh, I mean,
I'm afraid.
just by looking at it, you're not going to be able to tell, I'm afraid.
Well,
What would happen if we, shoot
I mean, you have no idea what would happen if you did that.
Are there
I
any-
know. Let's
there
go to the
anything, like-
compendium.
Like grass or anything also, or leaves that I could grab and
poke it with a
throw
stick?
over it?
There's tons of grass and leaves around you could use, yeah? It's fairly wild
then
where
it-
you are.
Then I'd like to grab some and release it just above the crystal and immediately move my hand back.
The leaves and grass sort of fall upon the surface of the crystal and just slide off.
I grab a stick and poke it with a stick.
You poke the gem with a stick, and it sort of rolls out of the guy's hand and sort of into the grass. Nothing else happens.
Can I set the stick on fire and then poke it with the fiery end?
Yep, nothing happens.
you know what? Hester, do you want to grab it or should I?
I blow out the stick, launch it backwards and grab it.
You scoop up the gem, and it feels warm to the touch, but otherwise nothing else happens.
Oh.
Do you see anything in the compendium, Badger?
I'm skimming through the pages current now. I've just found that damn lim again.
Oh
There's-
yes, oh Perseverance, we found a robotic Lim last time. It was fantastic. Except for the part where it exploded. It did have laser eyes though. That was interesting.
We don't talk about that
That's a
day.
laser.
Uh,
These days.
big red light that goes pew.
Ah,
Think of it like a firebolt.
The compendium
I can't
says
find
nothing.
anything in the compendium.
Indeed.
Can I ritually cast detect magic, or would I still need it in my spell list?
You can ritually cast it, yeah?
Oh, fantastic! Can I do that?
You spend 10 minutes concentrating your energies and sort of meditating and going through your Hot Frog, going through the your spell book, and you cast your detect magic, and the gem is glowing. It has a aura of conjuration.
Fascinating. Ooh, nothing I've encountered before, I imagine.
You don't think you've seen this before, no?
While Badger's casting that, I'll give this poor soul his last rites.
Marvelous. You go ahead and bury the burned man and sort of say a prayer over his body. Very noble of you.
Well then, now that we know that it's not that holiness isn't going to kill us, I suppose I'll leave it to one of you academic types.
Hestia at this point is just kind of like looking through it, looking at the sun through it, shaking it around, see if the swirly bit inside it moves around as it shakes.
None of that seems to affect it in any fashion.
Set my whole hand on fire with it in.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Tell you what, Hestia.
Yes.
If I let you hold on to that for now, because you seem fascinated by it, when we're done doing what we're doing, if you let me and Xander give it a little look at back in our little research area, I'll give it back to you after we're done, I promise.
Okay.
Would you say it's a fascination?
At that point, Hestia then gives it a lick and says, I licked it, so it's mine now. But yes, that's fine.
Fantastic.
The ultimate flaming.
Well, wait, but you licked me before. Does that mean that I don't want to be owned by anyone?
That's the rules.
Oh no, not again.
You know, Badger, I've heard if you lick her back, that means it cancels it out.
I'm not tall enough to reach her back.
You don't...
I'll give you a boost.
So,
I've done many things in my years, but I've never licked a woman.
Oh, Virgin.
It's a lie!
Wait, no, that's not what I... Damn it! No!
I'll see you in that pub!
Don't mention the tiefling again.
Can dedication and perseverance both roll me a d6, please?
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry. I was just dead there. A d6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay. You're welcome.
God.
No worries.
So, what do you do after taking the gem?
I'm just kind of playing with it at this point.
Yeah.
You know, one-handed, one. He's juggling.
You're juggling it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I suppose in any case we should carry on, correct?
Yeah.
At one point, I accidentally
Okay.
drop it.
Yeah, it sort of like just tings on the ground, but otherwise you're fine.
I scoop it back up. Cool.
So, dark descends, and you must all rest once again, and you all feel an ominous sense in the air tonight.
How fun.
I know, it's like Culver in his mirror.
I was about to say, yes.
Well,
Could
good
I
night. I'll go back to sleep.
Could I brute force?
Well, I mean, I can always take second watch again. It's my tradition, you see.
I'll take first watch then.
Okay.
Then I'll take
We'll
the
take watches. I'll take all.
Okay,
Or
okay.
watch.
So, watches go perfectly fine. It's a bit of a quiet night. And, dedication and perseverance, both of you have dreams. You have dreams about blood. And, like, the dreams you have are persistently, like, someone running a knife across their palm and letting, like, drops hit the ground. Or, you know, like, you walking into an open field and just, like, a rain of, like, red droplets falling from the sky. And it's all a little surreal. But otherwise, nothing else happens this evening.
Hmm.
Do either of you guys share your dreams?
No.
Probably not.
Figured.
I would probably dedication would probably mention it was one of the weirder nights, but that's about it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I felt myself snoring.
Is there anything anyone's doing in the morning as you're sort of setting up to leave?
Breakfast.
Look around.
Other than make sure that we have breakfast.
Yeah.
And make sure the mimic's fed. Generally making sure everything is correct in the camp as
Yeah,
always.
You feed the
Playing with
mimic.
the crystal.
Your crystal's not there anymore, Hestia.
What?
Your crystal's gone.
What? I slept with it under my pillow.
Yeah, it appears to be missing.
Is there
I
a
gave you
score?
one fucking job.
There's no scorch mark.
But-
The look she's giving me right now.
Why? Where's it gone? Badger, you took it, didn't you?
What? I didn't do anything. Even if it was me, it wasn't me for the sake of legal reasons.
Taxation.
I pay my taxes. I'm a good gnome. I don't pay my taxes.
So yeah, the gem appears to be missing from Hestia's inventory.
Where did you put it?
It was under my
I
Have
guess
you tried
start-
lifting up the pillow?
Yes. It's not
Oh.
in my bedroll. It's nowhere. It's gone. Is there any scorch marks?
Nope.
This has to be the one day I didn't provision for looking for objects.
dedication like to look through their own inventories, make sure.
Oh,
their
dedication.
stuff's-
Yeah, the gem's in your backpack.
You took
Huh.
it.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Well, the road.
Whoa! How the fuck? I never said anything. I haven't said anything about this.
Sorry, I've got into the habit of speaking out of character with my voice on.
Give me back the shiny.
You don't know I have it.
She's saying that in the character, it's fine. So, dedication, what do you do with this gem as it's in your pack?
I'm going to take it out, put it in my pocket, and go wandering out. Say, "Oh, I found your, I found your gem. It was out here in the wilderness." And pass it back to Hestia.
It feels oddly like dedication. You are someone who is resistant to fire. You are a tiefling. This gem feels warm even against your skin.
Ooh.
I'm gonna grab it back and clutch it closer. Now, don't you go running off now. I'm gonna point at the gem.
Maybe you went sleepwalking.
I don't sleepwalk. Not very ladylike.
Maybe the gem does the sleepwalking.
Yes, maybe.
It's a gem.
Maybe we should tie it on some rope, like a leash, like a dog.
Did you see anything, Perseverance? You've been awake the entire night.
No, I didn't.
That I haven't.
Oh, sorry, I persevered. Heard her brain go burr.
Oh, don't worry, I have the
Got
same
your
thing
name
with dedication.
There.
Tieflings, am I right? They're all
Right?
the same.
Wait a minute.
As you say that, I just turned into a duplicate of you.
All these tieflings,
Wait,
they're all the
duplicate
same.
of perseverance, right?
Yes.
Disguise self as perseverance, then.
Do I really look like that?
In that case, I disguise self as dedication.
Doesn't disguise self also only work in the same
So,
height? Shouldn't you be
well,
a small dedication?
disguise self allows you to be 1 foot taller or 1 foot smaller. So, Badger is
So
a
you-
very short dedication.
So you're a dedication.
Did he get
Oh no.
I hate all of you.
Existence is pain.
Sanders is not fine now.
Mrrr.
Alright,
I
so
wasted a spell slot for this bullying.
I mean, it's just fun between friends, correct?
Friends.
Hey, we bonded. We climbed a tree together.
Come on,
That
Badger.
we call bonding, I call that terrifying.
We exploded a metal limb, and I do owe you that favor, by the way. Or not favor,
Yes.
but I did promise I would help out. So
Yes, you do.
Come on, Badger. I'll give you a piggyback ride for the march.
yes, give a piggyback ride to the dedication. It's wonderful.
Are you giving him a piggyback ride?
Reluctantly climb on Perseverance's back.
So,
Wait, which
am
Perseverance?
I understanding this correctly that he is now getting a piggyback ride while we're all just sitting in the mimic?
yeah. So, okay.
I mean, if you
if no other investigation or work is done with the gem this morning, y'all just head on over. And I'm assuming you're going to keep pace again today, Perseverance?
indeed.
In that case, you reach the entrance to a cave, outside which there is lots of sort of wooden signs tamped down, being like, danger, do not enter. You have found the place you need to go.
Signs, you can't tell me what to do.
Well, before we step in, perhaps we should give extra food to our little mimic friend, yeah?
Yes, that would be beneficial. I'd quickly
It's
throw
true,
another
we don't
ration.
know how long we'll be in the cave.
Yeah.
Make sure you feed yourself if we take too long, okay? I'm
Not
sure
eat
there's
the human.
plenty of things around.
Also, while we're traveling, I just say to Perseverance, do me a favor. Hestia, could you pass Perseverance that gem? Just out of curiosity.
You asked me nicely.
Please?
Oh.
Thank you.
Perseverance, as the gem sort of sits in your hand, it starts to glow a little bit.
You didn't do that for me.
I look around for Xander and Badger. Is this normal?
I don't
Let
know.
me have a
I will
look
be
at
doing
this.
the looking.
The dust
can I
inside the
ritually
gem
cast?
begins to swirl a darker black colour, like congealed blood.
Oh,
Can I ritual cast detect magic again? See if anything's changed.
Yeah, sure. It's still giving off a aura of conjuration, although there is a slight aura of necromancy now.
Ooh.
However,
Whatever you've done,
the
Paladin.
necromancy aura isn't really necessarily tied to the gem's powers. It appears to be something else.
Well, it was just a conjuration gem. Now there's a tad little bit of necromancy in there. You've not been raising the undead lately, have you?
No.
Are you sure you can tell me anything, son?
I feel like it would be very strange for Perseverance to be dabbling in necromancy.
Yeah, he's the horny man in the tin plate, not the horny man with the robe.
The longer you hold it, Perseverance, like the darker it gets until the gem itself is like entirely black on the inside.
Maybe we should. You
And
go first, man.
you just feel a sense of longing from it, Perseverance. Not you longing for it, but it longing for you.
Let's just take that away.
I try to take it out of his hands.
I won't stop you.
Right, the
Yes,
moment
is
it
it-
leaves Perseverance hands, it goes completely back to normal in a split second, and you stop feeling
That's-
anything from it.
Bullshit. Right.
Can I have it back now?
I place it so I don't give it back to him, but I put it in his palm.
What, Perseverance's?
Yeah,
It slowly starts to turn black again.
I take it away.
It goes normal.
Badger,
Fascinating.
give it to me. See if it does it with me as well.
Yes, come here. Bend down slightly.
You,
And kneel down.
you put it in Dedication's hand, it begins to turn black again.
Take it away.
Would it be because we're tieflings?
Oh, could be
Well,
the
my
demons.
first guess was the god I follow, but I think it might be tieflings now.
Hang on. Sienna, are you Sienna at the minute?
Sure.
Okay, let me put this in the palm of your hand quickly.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, turn into a tiefling.
Okay.
Nothing
again.
happens.
Damn it! You can't be tricked.
I think the gem is what you say, dissentient, yeah?
And you hear me. Do you pay taxes?
I To be honest with you, I have some Perseverance. Out of curiosity, if we know this is to do with potentially with our tiefling ancestry, it might be something infernal. Did you happen to have any strange dreams last night?
Well, of a sort. Is there anything you're particularly looking for? Anything that?
Well, I managed to have a bit of a strange dream myself about a little blood. It was very disturbing.
The exact same. Happened,
Are you
happened
saying
while I
this in
was in
Infernal?
prayer.
Yeah, I'm saying this out loud.
Yes.
Why don't you put some
No,
blood on it?
I'm speaking exclusively in Infernal right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Bad.
No, I'm I'd respond with whatever language dedication speaks in.
I spoke in common.
Oh, in
Oh.
that case, you all did hear it then, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
Which,
That's okay.
which means Hestia, what was your suggestion?
I mean, I was like, you can put some blood on it. If it's blood related, why don't you put a drop of blood on it? See
Let-
if that makes a
I
difference.
wouldn't
Let's
necessarily recommend that.
Let's make definitely sure of one thing.
okay.
I'll divine sense it.
Within the gem, you can sense a very tiny little sliver of fiend essence, like the smallest amount.
Maybe there's something stuck in it. Maybe it's something's been turned into it. That's kind
Well, I'll
of sad.
tell. How about we finish with the cave and then we deal with this?
Yeah, that makes sense.
In fact, it might be best to leave it to Hestia.
What, the
I
cave
agree.
or the rock?
The rock. It was
Should I
yours.
leave you here by yourself, though?
I'll have that back then. I'll stick it in my bag of holding for now.
You yeet the gem into the bag of holding, and dedication and perseverance. As the gem disappears from your sight, you almost feel like a twinge of despair, and then it goes the moment it leaves your sight.
I don't like that thing at all.
Me neither, but...
Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying, I'm incredibly curious now.
I reach up and tug Perseverance's sleeve.
Yes, child.
I'm old enough to be one of your founding fathers. Anyway, look, when I get that gem to do some research, I need you there too. Some tests need to be run. And I'm sure someone of your make, if this thing was to be extremely important, would be very good towards your legacy.
My make?
You know, someone like you seems like the sort of person they'd sing folk hero stories about. If this thing ends up being very important, I'm sure it'd be very good for those stories.
I know what you're trying to do. And it's
yes,
working.
I'm terrible at it. Thank you. Meet me in Olba sometime.
Sure thing.
I turn into Scott and I go, "Let's go!"
Indeed, onwards.
Do you all cross the threshold into the cave?
Yeah.
I don't
yes.
know. When you ask it like that.
Oh, yes.
I'm the-
Yes, I
I
do.
want to light my fists on fire before I enter.
Of course. It's a nice
I,
light
uh,
source.
Torch.
I cast light on my lyre.
Alright. As all of you step into the cavern, you almost feel like a bit of resistance from the air, and you sort of push through it. And as you step through, I'd like all of you to roll me initiative, please.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Click tokens.
Don't forget to click your
Have we just
tokens.
stepped into the gelatinous cube?
What does it smell like?
What does it taste like? I'll pick it.
Lemon.
Lemon.
I'd laugh if we all just walked into a gelatinous cube.
Dedication with the ridiculous initiatives as always.
Right?
It's just... Jesus fucking Christ.
Goodness. Wasn't even a crit and still 27. Jeez.
It was one off.
No, but still.
Yeah, it's pretty slow where I come from.
Meanwhile, Xander on the other side.
Oh no.
Xander's focusing on the smell.
Yeah.
He's a smelly boy, but not in that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo, baby, what that trunk do?
Smells, mostly.
Of lemons?
Let's see.
Basil.
I remember someone made a running joke that because most gelatinous cubes are green, they're lime flavored.
I mean, I'd believe it.
Yeah.
So,
They
yeah,
also
you,
do acid damage.
you feel a strange sense of time shifting around you, almost as if just now was in the past, and the past is just happening as you're experiencing it, and it's a little disconcerting. But eventually, your senses sort of settle into an easy rhythm. And no, there's no cube.
God for that.
The air feels heavy in here.
What does it smell like?
It smells like mildew, moss.
Can we see anything throughout the cave?
You just see a tunnel leading ahead of you.
Then I
Are there
guess.
any illusions around us?
Not that you are able to perceive at the moment.
I guess on we go.
Certainly, let's go.
How wide is the tunnel though? Can we go? Is it a 1x1 sort of in a straight line thing, or can we walk side by side? Or
It's about 10 feet wide at the moment.
okay, it's a 2x2.
How is the
Hurrah!
visibility?
Hurrah!
Visibility is pitch black.
Oh, I mean, even with myself on fire.
I mean, beyond your light sources, yes.
Okay.
If you have dark vision, then you're alright. And if you have a light source, then yeah, you've got about 30 feet of light.
Aha! I can see 120 feet ahead.
Actually goes front then.
Yeah, off we
Oh
go.
no! Why did I speak?
Or you go on my
You go-
shoulders.
Oh, wait, is that just in general? Or is that only at night?
I think my dark vision is just 120 feet.
Wow, damn, that's cool.
Oh.
So what, I'll put
Okay, I'll sit on Xander's shoulder. Oh dear, I'm inside Xander. Hang on.
Wait, what?
No.
Ooh, that sounds ominous.
Right.
Look, it reminds me of that time with
my.
the tiefling and the tentacle rod.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
I forgot that tentacle rod existed.
You'd have to ask Nim. He's the one who has it now. I got a shiny mirror.
That sounds like denial. I think that I protest too much. Embrace your strangeness.
I said one thing.
It's what makes you you.
out, Badger. Focus on the path ahead. Left or right?
Oh, right, yes.
Or
I
ahead.
think Badger is off his meds.
That happens all the time.
Uh,
Just give him some
we
beer.
go forwards, I suppose, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Forwards, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Alright, so place yourselves in the tunnel as to your walking order, please.
Suppose it'll be me and Badger then at the front.
Yep. God damn it.
Stop merging into me. I don't like it.
I can't help it. You're so large.
And in
Nope.
charge. Funky, yet funky.
Alright, excellent. That is a good marching order. So in that case, yeah, you head down this tunnel, and in the distance you can hear strange droning noises and like a ticking.
Well,
Tick, 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 tick.
I don't like it.
that's a limb again, isn't
No, because then we'd hear that. "Wah!"
It doesn't sound like the meta limb,
Ah.
or even a normal limb, thankfully.
Huh.
it? Disappointing.
I'm sorry,
I
Badger,
suppose I don't
what are you
know what that
measuring there?
means.
Oh, I was just seeing how far my dark vision would go. It's pretty far.
You mean your 60-foot dark vision?
120.
Is it?
That's why we
Because
were
of
also impressed.
you gave me
Yeah.
you gave me a good old boon.
Oh,
From the astral
course
event
I
thing.
did the astral event of bullshittery. Yes, of course.
Yeah, that man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
weird giant moon man.
Second watch.
Yeah,
It's
Mr.
my
Moon.
Lucky charm.
you did some moon men, indeed.
Moon men. There's no need to feel down. I said moon men.
So
Also,
yeah, there's a branching path ahead of you.
Oh no. Well, let's get a bit closer and see which way the sound comes from.
I sniff. Left or right?
Both smell the same.
I vote we go left because left is always right.
You smell history.
Right.
History? Yes. You can only describe it as history. It is oil and metal, copper, sweat. Perhaps a little bit of something fouler as well.
I just go. I smell history.
Do we hear which way the ticking is coming from?
It's all around you, and as you
Mysterious
progress
ticking noise.
into the cave, it gets louder.
Can you smell the future too?
Tick, tick, tick,
Uh,
tick, tick, tick.
No, not down this tunnel.
Does the compendium mention anything about caves and ticking noises?
No, it doesn't.
What's that mysterious ticking noise? It's kind of
Get
catchy.
your pipe bomb. Yay!
If I look down both paths, what can I see further down?
Let's see.
Scott, Sienna and Scott. Scott, Scott, Sienna and Scott. Diego!
Hestia. The tunnel was
Like we
branch
all
off.
chimed in with something different. I feel like we should have gone with all should have gone with Mecha Limb though.
Would have actually fit in the intonation. Da da da, Mekalim.
What's that mysterious whirring noise?
Stab, stab, stab-a-tee, stab.
Don't know what reference you're doing.
Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
I hate Harry Potter so.
This isn't Harry Potter. Harry
Still
Potter.
is Harry Potter.
Oh, it was a Neil Cisterega thing.
Enough of
years
this
ago.
Harry Potter nonsense.
God, which one of us is Badger today?
Wait, moving swiftly onwards.
So yeah, which way you going, guys?
Why don't we split up and...
Let's not split up, no.
Split the party.
I mean, there's 6 of us.
Hey guys, let's split the party.
See what's
In
around.
Rain that means no splitting of the party.
You know, there was a famous bard back where I lived called Beyoncé, and she always said to the left, so to the left we go.
To the left, to the left.
Everything
Oh, you know the
goes
songs.
To the left.
Of course, I know the
wonderful.
song. It's my
Um,
profession.
Ah, good
is
point.
there any? Are there any like footsteps or anything going either way?
There are hundreds of footsteps going in all
Going both
directions. Yeah,
Left it
Way up
is.
the wall.
Let's go.
they're not up the walls now.
That's not all directions then, is it?
So move yourselves where you're going.
I'll just specifically for Hestia, we'll walk up the walls and over the ceiling till I go back down.
Xander, quickly go to the right, quickly.
So
while they're not
you're
looking.
going to
Yep, okay,
your
we got the
left, I
right.
see.
Oh no!
Xander, are you just going to peel off from the party and just go your
He
own
told me
way?
to go right. And that's it. And that's not his right, but it's his right.
Yeah. Do you course correct at any point?
I don't know. Is Baggy going to correct me?
Oh no! Does Xander have a mind of his own?
I don't know. Does he?
Xander doesn't know. What does the mush tell you to do?
Look, Xander is just really interested in this part.
You know what?
Yes,
You know
you're
what,
right.
Perseverance would have been just looking at where Badger's walking.
Fair enough. Poor
No,
dedication. Okay.
Temptation was there. Temptation was there.
Temptation's another tiefling.
God,
Yes,
and
indeed.
that chat is a demonstration of minority bias, psychology. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we?
So yeah,
Xander's
the
too
ticking is
distracted by
getting
the-
louder, and as you sort of get closer to the bend here, you hear that telltale noise. I can't really describe what it is, but like the tensing of rope. You know the noise.
Oh yeah.
Of,
Yeah.
like rope being stretched, and like you hear like sort of whispers of sort of grumbles and sort of some like moaning. Whatever's going on here, it doesn't sound like people are having a good time.
I vote we quicken the pace a bit.
Yeah, let's go.
Fine.
Sure thing.
Go, Xander, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this opens out into a fairly large cavern, which has a sort of tapering tunnel going off the other end. And in here, you can see there is an extraordinarily strange scene. There is a sort of hole in the ceiling here with a rope sort of down it. And over here, there is a hole in the floor with a rope hanging down it. And you can see people climbing up this rope and then appearing from the floor over here in like an endless loop. There are these emaciated people wearing rags with like shackles around their arms. They could only be described as slaves, sort of going up one hole and then sort of appearing from the floor up into the ceiling again, and it appears to be an infinite loop. And you can see that the people in here sort of mumbling amongst themselves, "It never ends, the rope is continuous, we will never escape."
So they
cannot
climb up
save
one rope
us."
and come down another, or
They're climbing up into the ceiling from this rope, and the same people, the exact same people, are coming up through the floor on this side.
Does anything change about their appearance?
No, they look exactly the same. But there is something even stranger. There are some familiar-looking people in this room.
Oh.
Directing the efforts of the people moving the ropes, you see yourselves.
Oh, damn, I'm gorgeous.
You see a dedication, a badger, and a Hestia, sort of tried to help people up the ropes, and they seem to have nothing wrong with what's going on here. The ticking gets louder.
I'm slightly confused. Where are the others? Xander, where's you?
I don't know.
never mind that. Why are we here when we're right? My brain
Why
hurts.
don't we go back and check the other side and see if it's exactly the same
Yeah.
with them?
Hestia, Badger, and Dedication, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Hey!
Marvelous.
Yep.
In that case, you see that Badger, Hestia, and Dedication all look up from helping the slaves and see you. They all draw their weapons, and in monotone voices they begin to drone. "That which is reflected must be destroyed. That which is reflected must be turned to dust."
I mean, I don't have any weapons.
And we've already got
Get
initiative
behind
going,
me.
so here we go.
Yay!
No one throws fire at me. That's a silly idea.
I'm very confused.
Then again,
Look
So-
at me.
Dedication,
I beat myself in a fight.
you're going first.
Which me?
You. You'll
Me.
You'll be going after you.
I see. Good. Good to know that I'm going after me. If I had gone up before me, then I'd have been worried. Right. So, main action. I am gonna go fucking invisible
Okay.
and I am going to use my movement and dash to go to, say, like here,
Yeah.
and that will be my turn.
Alright. You turn invisible.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Sienna, it's your turn.
Right. Um, I move into the cave and in a 20-foot cube somewhere around there would be a range, yep. I throw a fairy fire on the other two that are still visible.
Badger and
Or at
Hestia,
least-
make me dexterity saving throws, please.
What?
Alright, so Badger dodges. And Hestia does as well. Neither of them are affected by your fairy fire.
Right.
Oh, we're just rolling for them.
Yes, you're rolling for
Yep.
yourselves.
Okay, right.
You roll for yourselves, he said.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't see the ambiguity here.
hang on.
Okay, yep. I am scared, and considering who else is here, I will be giving Perseverance some inspiration and say, help.
So inspiring.
I was
Right,
going to say the most inspirational
Inspiring.
words I've ever heard.
Right.
Badger, what you doing, buddy?
Well, Badger's gonna do the thing that Badger would do in this situation. He's extremely curious, and he's gonna go, "Well, that's very fascinating." And I want to get a closer look at myself. Do I look the exact same? Is there any difference at all?
It's exactly the same.
Does it copy what I do? Like, if I raise my hand and wave at it, does
No,
it wave at me?
It doesn't.
Oh, thank God for that. It's not a mirror reflection. Well, I mean, I'm just very fascinated. What happens if I were to get closer? I don't know. That's my turn.
What cantrips do you have, Badger?
I have access to Create Bonfire, Frostbite, Mind Sliver, Minor Illusion, Ray of Frost, and Sacred Flame.
Marvellous. This Badger steps up here and simply goes, "That which is my reflection must be subject to taxation." And he casts Mind Sliver on you.
Do I have to roll the Mind Sliver?
Yeah, do it. Make me an
So,
intelligence
Mind
saving
Sliver.
throw, buddy.
Then I have to make my own intelligence save, which I don't.
So you take 10 psychic damage and -2 to your next saving throw.
Oh my God!
Next is Hestia's. What you doing, Hestia?
I'm gonna cast haste myself.
Are you going to spend 2 of your sorcery points to quicken that haste?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so you now have doubled movement and an extra action.
Hey.
Don't forget to... People won't be able to hear you if you're looking that way.
Yay.
Nice.
It's alright, it's hard to control my token and look at this way exactly the same time.
It's fine.
I can't run up to myself and punch myself yet. Bad.
Even with doubled movement?
No. Well, my movement's 30, so...
Yeah, but with haste it's 60.
I know.
And then the extra action you get from haste allows you to make an extra action which can be used to dash if you like.
Yeah,
So
but can I then dash and punch myself?
you could bonus action haste, move, haste action dash, and then punch, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to myself and punch.
Well, you slug yourself, roll damage. Ouch. Okay, so other you takes an absolute beatdown as you just walk up and punch her in the face. It's a bit of a weird sensation.
Nah, I've always wanted to see if I could beat myself in a fight.
Oh, there you go. We go to Perseverance.
Right. I shall move up to here. And you know what? Let's see how hard I can hit her now.
Apologies, Perseverance. I forgot the other
Oh.
Hestia's turn. She
Okay.
is going to bonus action haste herself.
Yep.
And she is then going to punch you. So roll a punch.
Yep.
Alright, she's then going to use her bonus action.
Yep.
No, her bonus action, her haste action to punch you again.
Yay!
And misses. So roll damage for the first one. And you take 9.
Nice.
Then we go to Perseverance.
Right.
Cool. Also make me a concentration saving throw for your haste. Constitution save. Yeah, you're fine. Now we go to Perseverance.
Would they have to make?
You know what?
Not yet.
Screw it.
Oh,
Yeah, screw it.
no.
Wow.
You fancy another one with that, buddy?
Look, I get them all out the way.
The strangeness of the situation, Perseverance, this isn't glorious at all. There's nothing glorious here. It just throws you off your aim. And the spell
It's like, am I a
harmlessly
traitor?
cascades. Indeed. Zirlan
heroic,
is
am
a
I a traitor?
deity of crusading with your friends, and you can't kill your own friends. Except maybe Badger. He doesn't think you're his friend, right?
Oddly enough, I'm going to turn to Badger.
Maybe you see him as more of a friend than he sees you.
Aw.
But, I mean, yeah, okay. Xander Titus.
Well, as I believe symbiotic entity, I can't remember, is that bonus action or main action?
Bonus.
Okay, so bonus action for symbiotic entity, then. Perfect. Am I close enough to her? Fake Badger. I am Let us cast infestation.
Wisdom save, Badger.
Yeah. You fool. I'm good at those, but not enough.
For some reason, this Badger only has 18 hit points, where it needs your maximum. So, yeah, he takes 9 poison damage, and then he has to move, I believe?
Yes, let me just bring up the spell.
A random direction, isn't it?
Yeah.
He moves 5 feet to the north. Ah! He sort of grumbles. I don't like bugs. Dedications.
Oh no. So. Which fuck it, going behind Badger, appearing, hopefully to stab. And not hopefully to stab. I'm sorry.
I think
That
15
advantage.
hits.
25 because
yeah,
I was invisible.
that
Oh
does.
yeah, that is true. You pop out and go.
I'm gonna use my piercer to reroll that 1 on the piercing there.
Sure.
So it's 1d8. That's much better.
So 6 more, meaning that becomes a 12, 27 points of damage. He doesn't go down, although he looks
Then-
severely injured.
Bonus action, stab with the short sword. 15?
That hits.
Aye.
Same number.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. No, because I hit 25 because advantage.
Badger hits the ground in a pool of his own blood.
I'm sorry, Badger. And with that,
As he
I
goes down, he
disturbed by
simply
this.
goes. "Mm."
and let's see, that was 10 movement, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is all of my turn.
So popping out of invisibility behind you.
Oh no!
Can you make me a attack with the rapier dedication at an advantage, please?
Yeah,
I'd laugh it's a crit.
20.
Okay, let's get that sneak attack going.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a 1. Reroll that, please.
yeah, sure.
Swashbucklers!
Okay, so that is going to be 3 more.
Do you realise that was the exact same roll on both of them?
Yeah.
Like 15 and 6
Oh,
both times.
goodness.
So what?
They
That's
really are
20.
duplicates.
That's 24 damage to you,
Right.
and then the second
Right.
attack with the short sword.
Yep, not at advantage. Ooh,
Yep, roll that damage. A further 11. Oh dear. And then dedication is gonna back up over here as we go to you. I assume Scott now.
Yay, I turned in Scott right before we entered the...
Marvelous.
Right. First of all, ouch.
I'm
Big
sorry!
Second, to prevent that from happening again, I first of all say, pick someone of your own size.
Wisdom save, dedication.
Yep. Where's my wisdom? There it is. Yay, I fail! Wait. That's such a weird thing.
I
6
failed but I'm not cost.
6 damage.
And I cast one healing word on myself to at least go a tiny bit up.
Indeed, that's very nice. Good. You heal yourself. Are you gonna move?
Yes, I am.
All right. So next we go to Badger.
Badger's gonna do the smart thing and shout over to Hestia and say,
Hestia, you're you. What are you weak to?
I'm water, I'm assuming. I don't know.
How does one not know? Anyway,
Being stabbed!
do I look like I have a sword to you, boy?
Boy.
Go.
girl, damn it.
Oh my god, Badger, did you just misgender dedication?
You-
Jesus.
Look, I'm from a different generation.
Dedication's a fucking young man.
No, I don't actually know which one of you two is not you. Hang on.
Um,
I'm
Well-
gonna attack this one.
Think of it, Badger, think of it this way. Why would I be behind one of them?
Oh, yeah, this one.
No.
Sorry, my senile brain.
Oh,
You
bad brain.
absolute fool. Go on.
and I'm gonna chromatic orb, and we're gonna go for
Middle
is it
one.
cold? Cold damage.
Ice damage. That's a hit.
16.
16. The Hestia uses her reaction and casts Absorb Elements.
You didn't tell me you could do that.
I mean, I forget to use it as well. It's very rare that people attack me with elemental shit.
I don't remember. I don't forget. So
How likely are you to punch me in the face now?
I can't reach you from here.
I'm not worried about you.
Hestias.
Right. I'm going to cast my Hexblade Fist this time.
So you use a bonus action to put upon her your Hexblade Curse,
Yep.
and you get 2 punches. Ooh, I
hits?
believe that's 2 hits. Yes, it is. A 9 and the 12, 21 points. Does
she have to make those con saves as well now?
She does. Maybe 2 Constitution saving throws, please. DC 10. She holds on to her haste.
Oh, she would have had to make one because I hit her as well.
Make another one.
I mean, I made 2 anyway.
Yeah, another one because you hit her twice.
3.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Still hasted. And then,
That's how good.
do you want to know what happens next, Hestia?
She's going to Hexblade me.
She puts the Hexblade Curse on you, and make me 2 Hexblade Fist attacks, please.
One hit?
1 hit, doing 14 points.
Ooh.
She nasty. She
That's
danged.
max damage on that roll as well. Holy shit.
Fine.
Perseverance. Make me a Constitution saving throw
right.
for that attack as well. Hestia, because you might lose your haste.
Oh, shit, yeah.
DC 10. You're fine.
Right. So, let's move along to. No, we should move. Sorry.
That Badger, he's such a character, isn't he?
So like move to here. Healing word on Scott.
Yeah.
Where is it? This button. There. And
Thank you.
let's say we'll go to there and what's it called? Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Like this won't work. I'm asking.
Dex
Rogue to-
save from dedication.
From me, a dex save. I'm not good at those.
I-
I'm really not good at those. Holy shit.
Even with a
Oh,
plus
damn.
8, you still fail.
Woo!
Marvelous.
Yeah, I'm
Never
really
been so
not good
happy
at
for
those.
you to feel things.
Right?
You see that the dedication sort of trips over herself, and the bolt manages to hit her, and she sort of seems genuinely confused that she failed a dex save. Xander.
Right, okay.
The real one would have dodged.
Yeah, imposter. Right, I think as a bonus action, do you know what? Hester's fighting herself, so she probably needs a bit of help. So bonus action healing rush on her for 2. And then I shall start making my way back up.
Making my way downtown.
Through the caves, gonna hit that fucking rogue.
Like,
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
come here, you pesky little stabby stab!
Dedications.
Dedications.
Double yes. I'm actually going to bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
Move my ass 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And on. Let's see, who should we do? Hestia, Badger, and Sienna. They're getting a bless.
Oh,
Ooh.
a nice bless.
So, boop.
Or if you get an extra d4 to your attack rolls and saves.
Ah, bless.
Oh, bless.
Hashtag bless.
That's
so-
my go. Now for my go.
Yep. It's gonna go straight up to you, Xander. And do the double stab.
Oh, wait, hang on.
First one's at disadvantage.
Sorry, what a disadvantage?
That's fine. The first attack you make dedication is at disadvantage because of the wordy word.
The wordy word? Oh, right, because of the,
Mockery.
yes. Stab. 15?
Miss.
Hey.
Yes, and then the short sword, please. Which
Oh.
gets
Oh,
sneak
that's actually
attack.
hit.
Because
indeed.
yeah, it's 1v1. So go ahead and roll me. Oh, re-rolling that 1, thank you.
So that's another roll d6, right?
Mhm.
1d. eh.
Okay,
So
so
that's an 11.
20 damage, Xander.
Oh no, you only took 5 of my hit points away.
1, 2, 3. And then we go to Scott.
I want to cast Dissonant Whispers on the fake Hestia.
The fake Hestia. Oh, make me wisdom
Basically
save,
go-
Hestia.
Basically, water is better than fire.
How dare you?
Yeah, they both turn around and they're like, "What?"
No, only the fake one can hear this.
Hestia, you get to make an attack opportunity as she moves the hell away from you, and you smack her. Roll damage.
Oh, I get to do extra dice as well, don't
Oh, what the fire dice?
Yeah,
That gets
no.
halved.
I? No, the bless.
That's only to
And that's
hit,
for
not
any
to
attack.
damage.
Not the damage, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So she was standing. I need to get this exactly right. She was standing here, and damn it, you're blocking my way, Badger. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
Now it's Badger.
I didn't think you could see that one. It says hide from others.
I mean, I'm the DM. I see everything
oh yeah,
you do.
You can see everything. Oh, what's that?
Visual.
50.
Oh
I
God, you've
will-
seen me measure everything.
Yeah. I've seen you measure everything.
Never realized that was an option to hide from others.
Yeah, I do it so that I don't keep annoying people with me measuring stuff and movements.
I just
Yeah,
like.
now I also have it hidden. Thank you.
I like
I
to
don't think
annoy
selfish.
people with, you know.
Okay, I'm going to try and chromatic orber again with more cold.
Okay, go ahead. That's a miss, unfortunately.
I'm gonna use my bless die. A 19.
She uses her reaction to throw up a shield spell, raising her armor class to
That's a
22
spell.
and making you miss it. Oh,
Can I counter spell?
you can use your reaction to counter spell. Yes.
Get forked.
Madness. Unbelievable scenes here. So yeah, she tries to throw up the shield, and you're like, nah, roll me damage.
Bam.
Blech. Hestia is down.
Thank you. I will bow out.
And then we go to Hestia's, or Hestia, sorry. There's no,
Oh, who's left?
there's only the extra dedication up here.
That's a long way.
I mean, because you have haste, you could go here and then use the haste action to go here and then punch.
Delightful doing that.
These rolls. Yeah, the dedication can't really do much but just take that. So
She could uncanny dodge.
she's not gonna uncanny dodge 8 damage. She's gonna save it for something far more dangerous.
Like me hitting her with a stick.
Perseverance.
I just realized my own HP is
Alright.
going down with this.
Oh, sorry, is it affecting your hit points as well?
As well, yeah.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I know what my HP is.
Yeah, it's
So we're gonna go to there
that is not an effect.
and sword swing.
You run up to the false dedication, and that's a miss. But you have a bless.
Let's try.
Don't you?
Oh, do I have a bless?
Oh no, you've just got a yellow token. I don't know why you have that.
That's our protection.
Yeah, you had some tokens on your sheets. I've removed those. So
Oh,
yeah,
did I?
that
Oh.
a miss, buddy. That a miss. That's also a miss. She's just too dodgy. She's ducking under your blows.
We took the first remark as a challenge.
Mm.
That's my turn.
All right, Xander.
Question.
Yeah.
If I used my onyx weapon, could I reach?
Yes. If you use it as a two-handed weapon, it does have reach.
That is the plan, my lad.
It is, for all intents and purposes, a quarterstaff, but also has some polearm-like properties.
Okay, I'll stand there, and if I've done my dice right, this might work. We'll see if I've done this correctly.
Crit. Onyx head, yeah.
Yeah.
That hits.
That is a hit, yeah. 8
And
damage.
then obviously,
Symbiotic spores, lovely.
I was not paying attention for a second, but Perseverance also had the inspiration still.
Those D4s would be D6s, Xander.
there should be D6.
Yeah, so roll me 2d6. And if it's higher than 6, we'll go with it. If it's lower, we'll take the original roll.
No worries. Oh, she'll change that on the character sheet.
Oh, 10, yeah. Okay, the Dedication's going to uncanny dodge this. So the 18 damage is like, no. No.
Just wafts her cape to get away with the spores.
Yeah.
And that's
Cape,
bonus
long
action,
coat.
healing mush on Hestia.
Healing Mush. Nice.
That's my turn.
Alright, Dedication.
From here, there's not much I can do. Because 30. Everyone's blocking the fucking corridor. So I'm going to move my this and bonus action dash to here.
Mm-hmm.
Could I yeet a dagger at her?
You could.
I will try yeeting a dagger.
You hit her, and you get... actually, it's not a sneak attack, unfortunately.
No, it's not.
Actually,
No.
no, it is, because you have an ally next to them.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So...
I'll take it.
That is 20 damage in total, which is enough to drop her. Bleh. 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 And, yeah, combat ends.
Huh. Would that count as suicide? I technically just killed myself.
We won't tell anyone.
I knew I could take myself in a fight.
I'm very impressed. Shall we help those poor people climbing those constant moving
They're not
ropes?
now that now that there aren't people there assisting them, like they're just sort of milling around in the middle of the room.
How long
I
have
would
you
like
people
to-
been here?
We can only go one at a time. The rope isn't strong enough.
Can we cut the rope?
You can
I
cut the
would
rope if you
like
want.
to investigate the rope. Ritual cast detect magic.
It's not magic, although the floor and the
What?
ceiling is.
What would happen if one of us climbed the rope?
Do you want to climb the rope?
Yeah, I do.
You see Hestia climb the rope, and then she comes out of the floor on the other side of the
This is
cavern.
fucking cool.
Another duplicate. No.
Diplodocus.
Can I just go like from the one where you normally get up from? So this one, right? Can I just see what happens if I walk down there?
What if you just walk off the edge?
No. Well, unless there's a wall there, but like near the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah. You come out down from the ceiling over here on the wall.
That is bizarre.
I just
Are there
Keep
any
my
strange
head-
sensations you feel when you pass through?
I just keep my head above on this side and just start waving from that side while my feet
Oh,
are
God.
just.
Now we're
Tell
thinking
us what
with
you're
portals.
feeling. Are you feeling any strange feelings or
Do I
auras?
feel anything strange?
You feel a little, a little bit of vertigo, a little bit of sickness, but otherwise you're fine.
A bit breezy,
No.
maybe at most.
You know, if we were to angle this correctly and throw someone with the right momentum, they get stuck in an endless loop.
I want to try that. I want to jump in.
Oh,
So-
no.
As is the smallest and therefore the lightest, I shall throw him.
You jump into
I
the hole
will
here,
end your
Hestia,
souls.
and you fall down here and land on the floor.
Ah, ugh. Ow.
It's not like a huge jump, so you didn't hurt yourself.
Well,
but-
I knew she'd do that, so that was funny.
I do have a quandary, my friends. If there was copies of some of us here, does that mean down the other path there were more of us?
Either that, or
possible.
you guys are destined to die.
Imagine if we had split the party in the correct.
When looking at the slaves, is there something like unusual? Do they look off? Weird.
They look emaciated and sort of sad.
I'll give him some water.
They'll happily take it and drink it. We've been in here for weeks.
Are you guys adventurers by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. There's the adventurers found. Let's try to take them out of here.
There is no escape. You have entered the loop.
Well, I'm sure that's silly. We can just walk out of the cave whenever we want.
I'm gonna walk all the way back to the entrance.
As you walk back to the entrance, you find that the cavern there is now gone.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. It's been 20 years. Where have you all been?
You look like you haven't aged a day, my friend.
Yes, I was lying. The way back is gone. But I thought that'd be more
Gone?
distressing news.
Gone how?
There's a wall there. Wait, it could be an illusion.
I tried to run through the wall.
You end up smashing your face against the rock, take a point of damage.
Thank you. It's not an illusion.
Perhaps if we move forward, we'll find an answer.
I'll offer offer a bit of cloth to Badger's bloody nose.
Yeah, thank you. Yes,
It's
yes.
pride.
Wait, no, it's red. It's color. Wait. No, yes. Wipe it away.
Color? Oh, okay.
You know, like rainbows. Anyway.
You notice that
I wonder.
you notice that Badger's blood is it's not red. It's like pink.
Wipe it away quickly before they notice.
I wonder
We
if
saw
could
everything.
break that wall.
I have an idea. Maybe, with any loop, you do it enough and, well, it breaks.
Well-
like those pretzels. Anyway.
let's
so
see
I have
what-
an idea. Me, Dedication, and Hesty will stay here and help them. You guys go on ahead.
That sounds dumb.
Yes.
Let's see what. Let's determine everything about this loop.
Indeed.
say.
Let's explore the rest of this area and see what we can find. And
Let us continue.
yes.
Trying to press. Let's press further in.
Come on, Badger, get on the shoulders.
I'm just concerned about us breaking the
Come
loop. We've removed ourselves. We have to put ourselves back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
we
yes,
create an entire
Grandpa.
temporal paradox.
Yes, Grandpa. You
I mean-
tell about the wars later. Let's continue.
I mean, by all means, climb the ropes if you want.
I'm not climbing damn ropes.
So not
I'll be
breaking.
back from
the
with
wall.
Badger again.
Got it.
So, You see a long tunnel which
Yeah, I
turns
see.
over.
Even with all the corners, I see where this is going.
Hey,
I say we skip all of the fun, Xander, and just sprint as fast as you can.
Ready, steady, run!
Ah!
Taka 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 taka.
Ah!
I chase.
Good chase.
Right, okay, before we do anything.
Yeah.
Perseverance, Sienna, Scott, Diego, Bill, and Xander, we need to know what your weaknesses are.
I have none. I am the best.
Well, then
Don't
we're all going to die.
What about?
don't throw
I'm
fire at
squishy
me.
as fuck.
Hey, don't throw fire at you.
Indeed. Don't throw fire at me either.
We've already fought you.
Oh, I mean, it looks like I'm hitting Xander then. All I can do is fire.
Well,
Well-
plants don't like fire.
As the other me sort of proved, I think Scott here is susceptible to being stabbed. Sorry about that again.
It's fine. It's fine.
I also
How are we
do
all
not-
looking on resources?
I am fine.
Dedication holds up her rapier. Yeah, I'm good.
Ready to go. I can kick my
Listen.
own ass.
I am very squishy. I'm just also a bit mean.
I can kick my own ass. I love it.
I'm telling you right now, if your duplicate says any mean things about me, I'm taking it personally.
Yeah.
All right,
Oof. I
Ah,
I just
yes.
turn, I just turn to dedication and just go like, "You'll still be my friend, right?"
I mean, I technically have already murdered him, and he hasn't stopped talking to me, so...
It was fascinating watching my own body decay.
I do apologize about that.
No, it was fascinating.
degradation. Sorry.
Gradation.
This is just a meme now, isn't it? It's just... It ends in Asian. Get Badger to say it.
Indeed. So, what's it going to be, guys?
I suppose me
Just go in.
and Badger will charge forth. Duck, duck, duck.
Just holding onto the ears with dear life.
Fuck it. Following everyone.
Marvellous.
We've left the frontliner in the back.
It's fine. He
He'll be
should front
fine.
her.
So, you see, you go into the room and you see a very strange area. In the one corner, on a platform over here, there is an enormous hourglass that currently has sort of sand running through it. On the other side, there is a dais, again raised, with beyond it a pool that looks like the night sky. There are two tables in here filled with sort of strange apparatus that have sort of odd-coloured liquids running through them. And sort of standing here, there is an aged-looking man wearing a pair of glasses, who sort of looks over at you. He has a long red robe. Ah, hello again.
Again?
Yes, this is not the first time we've met.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it
So
Craig?
can you catch us
Jim.
up to speed?
You ask me lots of questions. I have no answers for you. Half the time you kill me, the other half you leave through the top, and we come back all the way here again.
I'm sorry, what is your name?
You can call me Tobias.
Tobias, that's
So-
the next guess.
Sorry, let me get this straight. So we ask you a lot of questions. Sometimes we kill you. Sometimes we go up that entrance, right?
Yes, the one across from the room.
I go back the way you came. I stick around the entire way and come into this room from here.
Yeah, you guys all watch. Do you follow him, any of you?
I
No.
don't.
Nah.
Alright, in that case, you see eventually Perseverance comes around that side. Yes, you've tried that as well.
I wave at Perseverance.
I'm gonna hop off of Xander.
Yeah, I'll
Is
pick
it
up.
okay if we come in? I don't really feel like killing anyone.
He sort of shrugs. It doesn't matter. We'll just end up back here anyway.
I'm
What
curious,
kind of
when we do
hourglass
the
do you-
fighting, who initiates?
Oh, it's always you.
Oh.
Well, more
me
importantly,
specifically,
he
or
sort of
just-
points at Hestia. Normally her.
Yeah,
Before we
that
do
sounds
the
right.
punchy punch, let us not do the punchy punch and do the talky talk fast.
In what other
Yeah.
things do we punch? Do we punch everything else in this room?
We've broken the
No,
hourglass a few
no.
times. Sometimes you've dived into the pool of matter behind me. That doesn't end well for you either.
Oh, I was going to try both of those.
What is that pool of matter?
An experiment I was working on.
Is that what created the loop?
I can only assume. I have no idea how to break it, however.
What happened?
And
How
what's
about I've
this?
thrown fire into it before?
Yes, you've done everything. You've thrown fire at everything in this room and every other room, I imagine. You seem very fond of it.
Oh.
How come you can remember these past experiences and we can't?
He shrugs. I don't know. Did you kill the other ones you came across?
Well, one of them was me.
You must be
They-
fresh, yes. You'll
They,
end up like
uh,
them eventually.
We've only killed the 3, we have not killed the other 3.
Yes, where are the other 3?
Probably on the other side of the loop. Looking for their now dead friends. They're probably plotting revenge as you speak, if they're still
Oh.
capable of such a thing.
Perhaps we should go back and kill them.
Well, I mean, come on. They're gonna find a dead badger. They'll just thank whoever did it and move on.
I would not do that. I would be angry. I'd be doing the punching like the crocodile.
Indeed.
Oh, the baby crocodile. Yes.
Let us not speak of that.
Question. What is this
Yeah.
giant hourglass thing?
As you start talking, Xander, he holds up a hand. Please shut up. I've heard that anecdote hundreds of times.
Yeah, see? Even he's tired of it.
As for the hourglass dedication, that is part of my apparatus that I use to open this pool here.
And
Can
what?
you scoop up some of the matter? Is that a thing?
Not if you
That can
value
be
your
done?
hands. It is intensely cold. You will likely immediately contract frostbite.
Can I warm it up?
I highly doubt you can warm up the infinite void of the dark tapestry, but go ahead.
I wasted a spell slot on that. What happens if we pick up the hourglass and throw the hourglass into the pool? We done that
You
yet?
read my mind.
He sort of thinks for a moment. It's a bit heavy. I don't think you can lift it.
I mean, all of us could lift it together.
I don't think I've seen you do that before. I
Oh,
can't.
We should try that then.
I can't remember.
I could do that. I have the strength, yeah.
I like to help.
I would like to help,
Well,
yes.
We can
I
do
mean-
this.
Now, surely we should do some investigation of these things before we tamper with them.
Well, according to this friend of ours, we have tried many things,
He
apparently.
is no friend of ours. He has many memories with us, and we have none with him.
I also see you don't have the other one with you.
The other one.
The other one.
Yes, the small devil.
The small devil.
Devil.
Oh.
Tiny
No.
fellow, snivelling. Little wings.
Oh, I want to pull the gem out in front of him.
Little shrugs. What's that supposed to be?
Well, I mean, it turns black when these guys touch it.
Hestia, can I see the gem 1 second, please? I
Pass
just
it
had an
over.
idea. Sorry, did you pass it?
Yep.
Sort of
I'd
Tobias
like to-
sits back on the pedestal and just sort of rests a bored expression upon his face as he puts his head in his hand.
I start moving towards dedication.
Dedication's going to take her dagger, prick her finger, and place it on the gem.
The smoke from inside the gem erupts out as the gem shatters, and the smoke forms into a small creature. It has a sort of angular red face with a crooked, pointy nose, sort of 2 horns sticking out of its head, a pair of tiny red bat-like wings, and a long, forked sort of devil's tail. It wears a smart-looking suit and sort of no leggings on its bottom half. And it sort of wrings its hands together as it sort of hunches its back and stares at you, Dedication. Ah, yes, an excellent choice, Master. Thank you for releasing me. Your blood is the catalyst that allowed me to escape. Oh, great lord, lady of fiends, hello. You may call me Gnarltax the Sniveler. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Just gotta look at the old dying Blake. You mean this one?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh. I told you it was blood. Ha! I'm so
I see this
smart.
one as following dedication and not perseverance.
I had been planning to try that after we got out of here, but now
An
that you've
excellent
mentioned it, I
suggestion,
suppose-
madam. Yes, you are full of amazing ideas.
Thank you.
You have your personal hype man.
Wait a minute. I
Oh my god, I literally do.
It sort of sits on Dedication's shoulder. Your shoulder, might I add, madam, is excruciatingly comfortable to perch upon.
I mean, to be fair, Perseverance does have the ale dragon, so
It burps.
Oh shit, yes, that's still on your fucking head, isn't it?
Is it still? Is he still
Yeah.
hanging around?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't
I
moved in
wouldn't-
Perseverance, he's literally just been sat on your head.
I would have probably moved to the shoulder
Mm.
at some stage.
Okay, so he just sits on your shoulder now.
May I make a suggestion, everyone?
Please.
Rather than tampering with everything, why don't we all just sit down and relax?
Sort of, Gnarltax at this point sort of nudges you, Dedication. Mistress, are you intending to take orders from that tiny, short creature? Are you not
No,
you should be the one in charge here. You are the most magnificent out of all of them. You see, he's wringing his hands the entire time he's talking.
We are friends. We are not taking orders from anyone.
Yes, we are
Neither
we are very good friends. You released me, but that one does not seem to have much of a good appeal or demeanor to him, mistress.
As I was saying, we are not taking orders from anyone. We are working together. Everyone is allowed to offer opinions.
Yes, most gracious and wise decision, mistress.
So, as I was saying, what ends up happening is we talk to our friend. What was it?
Tobias.
Tobias, yes. Thank you. So we end up talking to Tobias. Sometimes
At
we
least
hear
try and
him,
remember
sometimes
your
we don't.
names.
Look, I'm sorry. This is the first time we've met.
It won't
I
be
remembered-
the last.
I
So,
come over and
we end up-
iced Critch, the little devil in all text.
one way or another, we all end up leaving and looping back round again. If we don't leave, we don't continue the loop. We just stay here.
You've done that before.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Have we tried pouring
bugger
the
you,
liquids
then.
into the pool, or?
As I said, you've done basically everything, although I still can't remember if you've moved that hourglass. It's far too heavy. You'd never do it.
I mean, it's
I
just a
say
challenge.
We try.
Yes,
Xander?
I vote with.
Yeah,
Let's give it a shot.
yeah, let's do it.
All together now.
Wait, let me also
What's-
help with some guidance.
What's that 2d4 there, Badge?
As for I'm drinking a potion.
I see.
Yeah.
No, that's a terrible one.
So
Is there any soil beneath our feet?
it's all stone in this room.
Damn.
So
No bean then.
everyone who is looking to move the hourglass, place yourselves around it and make a athletics check or
it's
strength
athletics
saving throw, whichever's better.
Oh, let's read.
Hey, well, I'm gonna move out the way of you lot. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit over here.
I'm standing over with Badger. Yeah.
You know,
Oh!
channel divinity. Hold on.
Xander, you have guidance.
Okay.
As a bonus action, use your channel divinity to augment your athleticism. For the next 10 minutes, you have advantage on strength, athletics, and dexterity acrobatics check. You can carry, push, drag, and lift twice as much weight as normal. Okay, so perseverance. What does it look like when you activate your Adonis form?
So essentially, what happens is you sort of see him like first of all sort of surrounded in his sort of divine light, and any sort of muscle that is kind of being what's the term, like
Engaged.
worked,
Yeah.
engaged, takes on like a spectral form.
I see. So you get like ghost muscles.
Ghost buff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
E-man.
between all four of you, you manage to lift up the hourglass. Tobias actually stands up and begins to move away. Oh dear. And you start marching it over towards the pool. You get about halfway across the room. I'd like all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
The one's
Oh.
carrying it, right?
Yes. The one's carrying it.
Constitution.
I'm gonna throw my inspiration at Sienna. Like, oh sorry, Scott. Like, you can do it.
You can do it. We need one from Xander.
Already done it. 21.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you did. Okay, so in that case, everyone succeeds and none of you gain a level of exhaustion from this insane effort. And then you take another few steps. As you have to lift it up to get it on the step, can you make me another Constitution saving throw, please? Okay, Scott, you gain a level of exhaustion. But
That's
otherwise, everyone else is fine, and you're now at the edge of the pool of starlight.
Drop it in, I suppose.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Worst case scenario, we go back to the start of the loop, I suppose.
All right.
Oh, what
I
exciting
think that's
fun!
You toss the hourglass into the pool, and suddenly the ticking stops. Like the ground begins to shake, and the pool bubbles and roils as if it's boiling. And you see Tobias actually look surprised. What? And the pool sort of shrinks until there is nothing left but a bare stone basin. However, you feel like there is something in the room with you. Something you cannot see, and Tobias sort of looks around. It's you, isn't it? You're the one who caused this. And you all feel like a cold chuckle echo in your minds.
I'm gonna ready an action.
I'm ready in
Oh,
action.
it's a...
What actions are you readying?
If something, not if something appears, but if something appears and goes hostile, I am throwing a second level chromatic orb.
Dedication says to Naltax, I'd recommend hiding somewhere safe.
An excellent suggestion, mistress. I will stay in your backpack, for with your supreme fighting skills, none shall be able to pass.
I'm going
Eh,
to ready
your choice.
missile.
Truly, you are the most eminent of all creatures, mistress.
do me a favor and just be quiet just while we fight. Afterwards, we can continue talking.
He appears to like be about to like lean forward and like sort of be like, yes, of course, but he then realizes what you said and just sort of does nothing, hops into your backpack, still wringing his hands together.
Appreciate it, thank you.
So let's see what pops out of the nastiness.
Death and doom. What are these things, by the way?
Tables.
Yeah, tables with all manner of strange apparatus. Apparatus. Yes. Damn it. I need to find a book that... Right. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Damn it. Marvelous. That's what I wanted. So you see this creature. It is. It sort of like peels out of the shadows in the room. It has a long humanoid grey body that is roughly about sort of 9 feet tall. It bears a sort of a sort of crooked staff reminiscent of sort of Egyptian style, and has bands of bronze covering parts of its body, but only like, you know, the bits, only like scant bits of its body. It has a headpiece that sort of juts backwards and then like curls back over its head like a pair of horns. It has 2 enormous grey wings, and wherever shadow falls across this creature, you see not darkness, but swirling starlight in galaxies. And we will put that in here. There we go.
Ooh.
Well, lad.
It sort of gazes down at you with these sort of bright golden eyes and smiles, and you notice that before it, as it waves its hand, 3 more rifts open, and you see a Scott, a Perseverance, and a Xander.
Yay!
You've already rolled initiative, so let's just fucking go.
Let's beat me up.
Although he's got to roll initiative as well, so...
I'm assuming we would now be near this.
Oh yeah, I suppose we'd be there, wouldn't we?
Yeah. And let me just make a token for this bad boy, because you know it's always difficult knowing what rumor people are going to do before the session, and preparing every possible eventuality would mean I would spend days making tokens. So you know, it's easy. It's really easy to do on the spot. Let's
have to decide what bloody element my chromatic orb's gonna be.
Yeah, you've never seen a creature like this before, and as such, you would not have any knowledge of how to fight it.
I'd be here
really.
as well, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Strange galactic creature.
And before it, we have a Xander, yeah?
Yeah.
A Perseverance, yeah? And someone you've never seen before.
No, you didn't!
I'd be like, wait,
Who the hell?
who is that?
Wait, look. I look at my own hands. I look at them. Who the... What?
I am
Huh?
offended. I am so offended.
Pointy or human-like?
I'm an evil person, I know.
How dare.
Are there is gnomish or human?
More humanoid, I guess.
Yeah, it's not
Basically-
Remember, chat.
Just, I assume that's just my normal form, right? Like the actual form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's white skin, silver hair, and limbs are a bit longer than would normally be normal for a human, but other than that, pretty human looking.
Which could still be a bleachling, I suppose.
Remember, chat, never trust a smiling GM.
Right? I am
We
so
can't see
offended.
that he's smiling.
Okay, so dedication,
You
it's
can
your
hear it.
turn.
You can hear it in his voice.
Do I not get to do my readied action?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try out, I don't know, let's go for thunder damage on the weird galactic thing.
The strange Cronus beast.
23 hit?
Yep, and you want to make it thunder. Can you make it thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, thunder's
can.
one of
Lightning.
Nice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, yeah, thunder's an
Yeah,
option.
low,
I
man,
did
damn.
say second level. So, there you go. 24.
That's
Well,
pretty alright, man.
let's see. Does it have... It does have a reaction. It is going to use its reaction to halve that damage. I don't do that anymore, sorry. And, Badger, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I can most definitely try.
Nope.
No.
It reaches out towards you, and you feel like the wind of time shift, and the orb slows down and like blasts against it, and like only has half the effect. And now you're affected by a slow spell.
Oh.
I believe there were some other readied actions going about.
Mine was just recasting symbiotic entity, so I get my temporary hit points back.
And Hestia's was a magic missile.
Let's shoot that the big boy at the back.
Okay. You notice that the bolts like sink into his sort of star-like body and then fly back out towards you. You take 10 points of damage as the magic missiles reflected upon you.
Okay.
Then we go to dedication.
Okay. So, in that case, what I will be doing is...
Oh, a maniacal laughter. Sorry. There we go.
Perfect.
Wait.
Now you don't have to
So-
imagine it.
Movement and bonus action dash to jump over to here. And I'm going to try and stab.
You're gonna
Eh.
stab your friend? You're gonna
I don't-
stab your friend?
Technically, I do not know who this is.
That is true. You don't know who this is. This strange woman. You hit. 19 damage.
I'll take that. And then my last 10 movement will be... Boop. Boop. And that will be my turn.
All right, marvelous. There's no other dedication. So now we go to the strange fella at the back who looks around at all of you. And what is the radius of that? That's not what you want to hear, is it?
Fine.
Oh, no, that's fine. He sort of taps his staff down upon the ground, and like swirls of darkness begin to fill the room as 6 rifts appear and creatures step out of them. Give me just a moment while I get some tokens. Yes.
Ah. The puppy. The puppy's in my room.
Papa.
Puppy.
What the puppy
Come on,
is?
Bella, hang on.
The puppy is here to disturb your D&D, but it is a
Bella,
good
we talked
distraction.
about this. Don't disturb the D&D.
Puppy just stormed a game.
So this has to be within 20 feet of him. So let's see that aura. Okie dokie. Ah. So one here. One here. One here.
Sorry, what do those do?
They look like essentially they look like shadows in like they're literally like these 2D black shapes that sort of like slip out of these voids, and they sort of enter the field of battle and seem strangely alien. And let's get some initiative from them. 11, perfect. They actually get to act this round.
Yay!
You notice that their silhouettes are slightly reminiscent of all of yours. But that's its turn as we go to Scott's.
So I first move over here, and then in a cone, like this, I cast Diamond Spray.
Diamond Spray.
Glitter Bomb!
Marvelous. You send out the crystalline shards, and that's going to hit basically all of them. So can Scott, Xander, and Perseverance all make me a dexterity saving throw, please? And I will make one for the shadow.
I hate to sound mean, but if there's any of them in 10 feet of... does my clones get aura protection?
He does, so Xander would get it.
boy.
But that doesn't make a difference.
Nice.
Oh damn.
So the enemy Perseverance takes 10, the others take 21, as the shards rip through them. Marvellous. That's what we like to see.
Ah, my health bar.
Oh yes, keep an eye on your actual hit points.
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention.
Add 21.
Okay.
Same to you for Sienna. Scott, sorry.
No, my hit points haven't changed.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Interesting.
So yeah, next we go to the other
so-
one. Oh,
With the last session, I could see the hit points from the thingies. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or not. This time I can't.
what other third level spells do you have, Scott?
I have Mass Healing Word, Counterspell, and Diamond Spray.
Oh, damn it. Counter spell would have been nice, but I didn't know about it. This one is gonna back over here, and then is going to give a bardic inspiration to the big guy. Badger.
Actually went AFK like a fool.
No, Hestia.
I'm gonna run up to one of these boys.
Are you going to use another 2 sorcery points to haste yourself again?
I've got one left. But I've had 4.
You'd have 5.
Oh,
You get 1 per sorcerer level.
I thought I had like 3.
No, you got
Okay.
5.
Yay, yes then, I would like to do haste again.
You drop another haste on yourself. Excellent. Which means you get to make 2 punch.
Yay!
Double punch.
Double push.
That is 2 hits on the shadowy boy.
Sorry about that.
And with your burning hands, it just dies. Badger,
That's not even on fire.
Yeah.
Did I miss my turn? Sorry.
it's your
It's your
turn,
turn now.
buddy.
Okay. Let's see. Is this? Hang on a second. Is this real or fake?
You don't know. Actually, yes, you do,
Oh,
because that's
no.
Scott. The one in the back is the
It's
weird looking
very
one.
clear
Fantastic.
that that's indeed, yeah.
Well, okay. Move here and then. Oh, shadowy boys. Hello.
Yes, there are a bunch of shadows that the sort of starry creature sort of pulled from the void.
This one here is gonna get ray frosted. No, it's not.
Oh my, yeah, that's a miss.
That's my turn.
Excellent. Perseverance.
Right. I'm gonna turn to my clone and say, "Hey, wait, the Stormlords taught me this one. Come on through." No? Okay. Right, a 15-foot
Your
cone.
clone turns to Perseverance and simply says, "That which is a reflection of myself must be defeated to earn the greatest glory."
My thoughts exactly. I'll kick my own ass. Burning hands.
Burning hands.
I believe I can catch that shadow next to me,
Yep.
myself, and Xander.
Yes, you can. So Xander and Perseverance, make me a dex save. Oh, Xander, no.
Xander's not dexterous.
So yeah, everyone fails, takes the full 14 fire damage. So I'll add that in now.
Well,
Oh, you take
I think
half
7.
because you are a
Yep.
dirty tiefling.
Wow.
I know, just the
Great.
worst.
It's about time someone called them out for it.
And the shadow is resistant to fire, so it's not gonna die. Actually, it says nah, mate.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Does still take off.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Xander Titus.
What's the other perseverance doing?
The other perseverance, of course. The other perseverance is going to step up to this perseverance, and it's gonna do two swingy boys with a longsword.
Alrighty then. Hit and hit.
Alright, it's gonna burn a divine smite for each of those.
Alrighty then.
So you've taken 19 so far, and then double divine smite. Okie dokie, so that is 29 points of damage as it cleaves at you with its blade. Fiend blood
Nice
goes
form.
everywhere. Huh?
I think in pro. Nice form.
I can do this all day. Xander.
Well, we're gonna come up to this boy. I'd be like, "Bad holy man in the tin plate." Don't hit.
You
Sad.
don't know.
Bonus action. We'll put a healing mush on perseverance then.
It's the healing mush.
A whole 1 HP. We're doing well.
Oh, you know what? I skipped the shadow's turns.
I was literally about to say, did the shadows not get an
Yeah,
attack?
I grabbed something to drink, so I figured, I just missed it or something. But
So two of them are going to leap upon dedication. Missing. One is going to slide on over to Hestia. Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay, Hestia. Not only do you take some necrotic damage, you take 8 necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 1.
That's not so bad.
And then one of them is going to attack Perseverance, missing. Alright. With that being done, Xander, it's now Bad Xander's turn.
Bad Xander.
Can Hestia,
Xander.
Xander, and good old Perseverance make me a dexterity saving throw as a cool lightning is dropped right in this corner?
Excellent. I'm good at these rolls.
Hey!
Damn.
So Hestia saves.
I need to do full lightning. Hang on.
Yeah, roll me
It's
the cool
a-
lightning damage. 14 lightning, or 7 if you're Hestia.
I need to do minus 50. No, I need to do minus 14 on 54.
So, Xander, your other self, after calling down the lightning, uses their bonus action to activate the symbiotic spores
Understandable.
and gains 15 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Is that a spell?
It is a class ability.
Oh, okay.
Dedication. You've got 2 shadowy boys.
I do. That's disappointing. Bonus action to disengage from that shit because I don't want no part of that.
All right.
Then I'm gonna move 5, 10. Turn on my heel, stab this git in the face. Hopefully. Yeah.
You stab the one nearest you. Yep.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
Reroll
Rerolling
that
that
one.
piercing.
6? No. Okay, so
Yeah.
you end up doing a grand total of 15 damage.
Yep.
Which,
And then
your weapon is not magical, is it?
no, it's not.
In that case, that is halved.
God fucking damn it. Then I will move 5, 10, 15, and actually no, hang on. I'll move to there in front of Badger.
Okie dokie. Next is the big lad, who is currently, he's having a good old time. He's all inspired,
Bardically.
bardically inspired, and ouch. Okay.
oh no, don't say that. That's not.
He is going to sweep past this nasty-looking front line and head all the way over here. Because there are squishier targets back here for him to hit, and the others are already distracted. He is going to make 1 attack with his claw and 1 attack with his staff.
Against me, I assume?
Oh, yes. Ooh!
I'm good.
He misses twice, and you feel powerful energy is rippling off of his body as, yeah, he seems to be pretty strong. Oh. Damn it. Okay, he's got an aura that I've not been taking into account. Which would be giving the shadows a better chance to hit, but I've forgotten it, so I'm not going to count it for last turn. Scots.
Right. I'm moving a bit further away from the big lad. I tell this perseverance, the fake one, that I don't like his fakeness. There's only one horny man in the tin plate, and that's enough.
Wow. Perseverance, how do you feel about that? Let's make a wisdom save.
Let's see. Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he does make it. Yeah, he does not care for your mockery, for he is too glorious.
Fair enough. But I do also cast mass healing word, and everyone is within range, so everyone who doesn't have full HP can get another 7.
Yay.
Nice.
Make a note of that, thank you. Can't change it my token.
Badger.
Okay. Does the big boy have reach?
He doesn't, thankfully for you.
Did that
Oh, fantastic.
Did that affect the fake me?
No.
Okay, good.
Doesn't the fake you get a turn first?
Oh, it does, yes.
Yes.
It's gonna take a few steps over here. Okay, no, it's not. Hey, Xander, make me a wisdom save. Okay, you managed to take half damage from dissonant whispers.
Yeah.
I see you measuring.
What's the damage?
What is the damage of a dissonant whispers, Michelle?
60 feet.
Yeah, no,
No, damage.
The damage.
Gotta roll it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
damage.
roll-
Sorry.
Roll
Sorry.
me that
roll it.
damage. So 4.
4.
Yeah, it's rounded down. All things are rounded down. And then we go to Badger.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here to where good old Scott is and be like, hello. And then, yeah, nice weather, isn't it? You know, look. If you look around, it looks a little bit like there might be some thunder.
Oh
Inspiration.
boy.
You can use an inspiration to crit.
I am.
Beautiful. Damn it, Badger.
One.
Can you make me 2 wisdoms? Give me 1 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I inspiration that.
Okay,
I
you inspiration that. In that case, you are no longer slow, Badger, because you were slow before.
Yay.
Which means you don't have to roll a dice to see if you don't cast this spell this turn. And you
Oh,
do get
wonderful.
your big old crit, so roll that damage, please. Dear Lord.
So that's 14 plus 24, and then I don't know if we.
Oh, that's
higher
right.
cast.
Yeah, higher
Extra.
cast also gets crit damage. That's 11, 25, 49 damage, which he's going to use his reaction to halve and put a slow condition on you, Badger.
Fine by me. Told you it was going to be thunder, didn't I?
So he
I'm
takes
smart.
24 damage overall. Let's put that down.
Told you it was going to be thunder.
On top of
Yep.
the damage
I
you've
turn
already
to
taken.
Scott and go,
See, I'm learning the humor thing.
Hestia.
And words.
Scott just claps you on the back but forgets that you're
Yeah.
tiny.
Oh,
There's another boy next to me.
Yeah, so
Can I
there's...
set my fist on fire and still hit twice? Or...
Yes, you could.
Cool.
Haste just gives you a separate action.
Fire burst.
I mean, you got to roll to hit him with your...
I do.
That's 2 hits.
Cool.
And then roll damage. Yeah, so with all of that combined, it does just go... And like puffs out of existence.
No, I can't. Potion that.
Nope.
where's Tobias?
Oh well.
We will see actually.
Okay.
As we go to the shadows. This one, they're going to continue to chase down dedication. Now, because they are in the aura of this big nasty boy, they get a +5 to hit. One of them tags you. Marvelous.
Okay.
So you take 11 necrotic damage and lose 3 points of strength.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Like permanently.
Uncanny dodge that actually as
Until
well.
you take a
just
long
to-
rest. Okay, so you halve the strength damage and the normal damage. You take 1 strength and 5 normal damage. And then the one next to Perseverance is going to keep on going with its bonus from the aura. Oh, hitting.
Oh, it's in my
Damn it.
healing thingy. Hang on.
So, Perseverance, you take 13 necrotic damage and 3 strength damage.
Alright.
This does mean that you now have a strength of 17 and have a -2 to your attack rolls.
Alright.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I feel like the strength damage affected his connection as well.
Oh, did it?
No,
I think
Perseverance.
it's fan on. It's probably the fan in the background.
Oh, sorry.
Go, Perseverance, go.
Right. So, in that case, we're going to try more. We'll try some more longsword on myself.
Got a longsword yourself. Even with the -2, that's a hit.
Yeah, we'll do both attacks, and we will
Oh.
put 2 smites into that.
The strength drain does not stop this lad.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I want upcast first one to 2nd level.
Okay.
I realize I need to rework that macro.
Yeah, it's fine. So that is going to be 16 damage, and then roll
Oh,
your
I know.
longsword damage. 16, 27, 36. He's not. He like you don't down him, but you watch as like even struggling under the weight of these blows, your copy has a hard time retaining his composure as he seems grievously wounded by your attacks.
The fake Titus, fake Xander cast Cool Lightning last turn, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that a concentration?
He hasn't been hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was him. Sorry,
no.
I thought you were
Oh,
attacking.
that-
the...
No, I'm beating myself down.
Oh, you're beating yourself down. You're kicking your own ass.
Perseverance.
Yeah. And
Oh.
healing word.
Healing word, nice.
Sorry.
I thought it was going to be an inspiring smite, but you know, it's cool. We can do
Oh, I can't. I use my channel divinity.
Oh dear. Well, 7 healing is better than nothing, and he's going to do the exact same thing back to you. Smacky, smacky. Big
Alright.
swing, swongy
Okay.
of the sword. Apart
Wink,
from
wink.
he is not weak. Oh, he's not weak, and he's going to use another 1st level smite and a 2nd level smite.
All right. I believe any amount of smashing will bring me down.
Okay, so the first hit damages you, the second hit brings you down.
Yeah.
He raises his hands
I
in
will-
glory to the air.
I'd remain standing if it's just the longsword damage, but the first smite and sword swing and second sword swing would bring me down.
Second swing would bring
that
you
makes
down.
sense.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just flop to the ground, and we go to Xander's.
Well, let's do some boinky boinks. No, that's the wrong stick. Sorry, that stick.
Hey, boinky stick hits him.
Do not hurt Holy Man in tin plates. And then
The 2d6 symbiotic strike.
It should be 2d6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Add
Oh, I
another.
changed it.
One
hang
more.
on. One.
Click it again.
Again.
Although actually, it didn't matter whether you clicked it again because he's down.
And then as a bonus action, healing marsh on my poor boy.
Look what they've done
Actually,
to my
yeah.
boy.
Oh no, I haven't got a healing word. Never mind. It will be healing mush. Where is it on my list? There it is.
2 healing. Beautiful. So, as quickly as Perseverance gets up, a cool lightning drops here. Can you 3 of you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, boy.
I think I'm down. Either way you swing it.
You have disadvantage because, yes, you are on the ground.
Oh yeah, but like.
Okie dokie. So, Xander, keep on with that cool lightning, please.
Yeah, sure.
You all take the full damage. 19!
Oh, I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. I've still got plenty of HP in me.
You've got your temporary hit points, haven't you?
I've used them up, but yeah, I've still got lots of HP
I'm
anyway.
down to 8.
So I
Marvelous.
take it.
Okay, we go to dedication. You've got a big problem on your hands right now.
I have a very big problem. I have the fucking fear. Fuck it. Bonus action, disengage.
Yeah.
I
love this.
You know what? Yeah,
It's
I'm
like-
sure you do.
I've been thinking to myself, how does one challenge such an interesting party? Oh wait.
Put them against themselves. Now, you. By the way, can I use a potion as a main action, or does it have to be a bonus
It
action?
can be a bonus or a main. Because
In
I'm
that
nice like
case-
that.
Ah. 20, 25. Gonna run over here, yeet a potion of greater healing down his throat as the main action.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Where is that thing? Where is this? Because I did have one left. It was 44 plus 8.
44 plus 8, 17 hit
17.
points. That's what we like to see.
So that would be, sorry, I need to actually move the thing. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will be there.
Nice. Okay, next is the big lad who goes down here.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh,
He's going to make
Well-
a claw attack against Scott. I think that's a
That
miss.
does not hit. No, it's 13 is my AC.
And then he swings his staff at Badger. Oh.
Healed.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Do you,
I'm the wizard.
you dropped a shield, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't have counterspell. Okay. You managed to deflect his staff at the last moment as he bears down on you.
As I raise the shield and deflect it, I yawn.
Oh,
Oh, you're fucking getting it now, son. Scott.
This is the GM smiling now, boys.
So you know that adage of "don't poke the sleeping bear."
Oh, I didn't poke it. I smacked it with a baseball bat.
Yeah, I think that's worse.
Go on, Scots.
Yeah. I use an action to disengage, and actually before I do that, I do the bonus action of mass healing word because again it hits everyone, and we don't look too great.
Everyone gets 5.
Yes.
Everyone gets 5.
And then I use my action to disengage.
Everyone's having a good time.
No, actually, let's sleep.
Except for Badger, left by himself.
Yeah.
Hey, Badger,
what's
Yeah.
the other thing they're doing?
you're all alone. Oh, the other one.
I am.
The other one is going to drop a bardic inspiration on Xander, and then is going to target the other Xander with a dissonant whispers. Make me a wisdom saving throw, Xander. That's a save, so just half damage.
I'm very wisdomous. Oh, 5. Excellent. I'm back to the original number I was earlier.
Marvelous. Now we go to Badge.
Okay, bonus action. Misty Step.
You can't.
Why?
You're slowed.
I'm slowed.
That's why I did the whole slow motion thing.
Let me see. You might be able to. You might be able to do that. I'm going to see what slow actually does, because I think you can take
I
a
thought
bonus
slow
action.
is you can take an action or a bonus
If the
action.
creature
pretty sure
attempts
you're
to
right, yeah.
cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Let's see. You can make an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Yeah.
And your speed
So
is halved.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to just Misty Step,
Okay.
and I can't attempt to hide behind Goliath because that'd be an action or bonus action.
Yep.
So,
That's it. You're done.
so that's me done. I'm hiding behind a very very tall man
All right.
that I know is actually a woman.
It's time for Hestia. You can see.
You don't actually know that.
You can see on the other side
But
of
as far as I'm aware, Siena's the real
of
thing.
your Xander. There's the other Xander who's just like dropping bolts of lightning on you.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Are you going to make him the target of your Hexblade curse?
I am, but then I still want to take a healing potion. Not do.
You could take a healing potion and not Hexblade curse. Still run over and get 2 punches because you're
that's what I
hasted.
wanna
But
do. Rather,
okay, some healies.
I do
The best
two
kind of shoes.
I don't get you a pair if you want.
They're Heelys to escape Feelies.
Heelys to escape feelies. We like that. Are you drinking a greater or normal? Oh, greater, lovely. 18 points. It's like Popeye, you know. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Blow out the steam from your ears.
Right then.
Go punch a Xander and 2 hit us. Oh yeah, you take 1 damage, Hestia, from the.
That's a terrible roll.
Oh,
Crit!
it's the crit, son!
My fist is still on fire as well.
Yeah, you double the fire fist damage. Oh no, it's a crit, so you just add
Yeah,
4.
only the crit hits. The other missed.
So that's 6 fire damage, and then a grand total of 6 plus 8, 14. So 18 points of damage to Xander,
Fuck yeah.
which burns away all of its temporary hit points and starts chipping away at its main hit points.
So I wanted to remove the other side of it, because then I'm not going to be fucking zapped by lightning, because I might not be in the bloody range of that anymore.
Xander, can you make me a Constitution saving throw to see if the other you is still holding on to Cool Lightning? Nope, Cool Lightning is gone.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Yay! Shadows. This one is gonna go right here because it's still in the aura. What a bastard. This one.
Oh, big aura.
This one is going to chase after dedication.
Damn it, leave me alone.
So the one on dedication gets the aura boost. Oh.
Yep.
Nasty.
Yeah, I'm definitely uncanny dodging now and again.
So you take 15 necrotic damage, which is reduced to 7, and 1 point of strength damage.
Uncanny dodge wouldn't reduce that to anything, would it?
No, it's just 1.
Oh.
Then perseverance. I think that's a miss. Nice. What?
Yeah, it misses.
Oh, nice. And 1 is going to attack Hestia, which also misses. Lucky for you. Next we go to perseverance. The other one's dead, so
Question.
you're good, buddy.
Question: Are these things grappleable?
The shadows.
Like, can they be
No,
grappled?
they are
Yeah.
incorporeal beings. Made
Figured I
of
may as well ask.
sort of insubstantial shadow stuff.
All right, longsword on this boy.
That's a hit.
Oh.
Are you going to pour a smite into that?
I will throw in a smite, sure, into the second one.
Okay, so the smite for the first one. The radiant damage just burns it out completely, and then you can move on and use your second attack on one of the other ones near you, or the Xander if you really want.
Yeah, we'll go take on. We're gonna take on the shadow.
Okay,
Actually,
so the second attack also hits. Are you adding a smite to that?
can I afford to?
How many spell slots you got left, buddy?
Last one, so we're not.
Alright, roll that damage then. Okie dokie. Your blade sort of passes through it and you see that it decorporates somewhat, but it's still going.
And that looks like a turn.
Alright, Xander Titus, can you stop yourself?
Oh no, I've got a bigger problem. There's someone that hasn't been hit yet. We're going to cast Cool Lightning on the fake Sienna.
They've been hit. They've been hit.
Doesn't matter, they're getting hit more.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dexterity saving throw, Scott. As the unknown assailant gets fucking destroyed by a bolt of lightning.
Small aside, Kabalin, you roll 777s on that, by the way.
Yeah,
Good job.
that's how good I am.
777. If only you had a fourth 7, then you'd get the the quad 7s
gonna-
bonus.
Would that be in range? Yeah, would have, huh?
Yeah, so that's your action, Xander. Bonus.
And since I can see them two dealing with the other Xander, I shall leave them to it and then put a healing mush one more time on Perseverance.
4 healing mush. That's nice.
And that's it, gone.
Alright, next is this Xander. The big bad Xander. It can't angle a Cool Lightning to really do what it wants right now. So it's going to shillelagh itself. Actually, it doesn't need to shillelagh itself. It has the Onyx Staff. It's going to bop Hestia with the staff. Roll to hit. Yep, that's a hit. Damage.
And then I'm guessing it will do that as well.
Yep, so 15 damage Hestia, And
symbiotic strike needs another d6, right?
oh yes, it does.
Oh, don't
Oh yeah,
tell
I'm
him.
on it. I need to
Don't
make a
do
new macro
that.
map.
Go on. So, okay, so instead of 15, it's 17 damage. And make me a Constitution saving throw, Hestia. You keep on to your haste. Beautiful. Dead Cashon.
Well, I have this fucking shadow that won't leave me the hell alone.
Yeah,
So
he's shadowing you.
5 and
Oh.
10. You mother hubbard, how dare. Stab. Yeah.
Marvelous. Yeah, you strike true. Reroll that one.
It's a d6.
Monster.
Damn it. Never mind.
Okay, so 15 damage, which gets halved down to 7. It's quite happy. It's still trucking.
It's like
You do have a
bonus
second
action.
hit.
Stab again.
That's a hit.
Oh, fucking hell, okay.
Yep, they don't have great armor class. Oh, another 3. You tickled it a bit.
Funny.
It's still going, unfortunately, as you sort of swing your weapons through its sort of insubstantial mistiness.
15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Oh, you've placed yourself in a spot that he doesn't like. In that case, he's going to whip around and hit you twice.
That's fair.
Hey, he gets you with the claws this time. And let's see how much you're not going to like this.
I really don't like it.
You feel like this necrotic wave burst out from his claws as he hits you.
I'm really glad that wasn't a 20. That would have terrified the fuck out of me.
It would have been nasty as you take 27 damage from his claw.
I am gonna half that, funnily enough.
Yep, down to 13.
Yeah.
And like as you're reeling from the claw, he like brings down the staff and you roll out of the way just in time. Scott.
Ouch.
Right. He's not gonna like me after this, but I'm gonna at least try to upcast the Sun Scorch. See what that does.
Right, a Constitution saving throw. How good is he at those? Oh dear.
Pretty good, apparently.
Not good enough. He takes the
Hey.
13 damage. Unfortunately, he is not one of the creature types that would take extra damage from it, but he does take the full fire damage.
And I will give some inspiration to dedication.
What do you say to inspire our tiefling girl?
Stop getting hit, you stupid bitch!
Yeah.
As you say that, you hear a muffled voice from inside her pack. How dare you talk that way to my mistress?
I would usually be a bit more uplifting, just like.
Yeah, I know. I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Don't let him take you down. Woo, girl power!
Go Badger.
I say as a guy, right? Like I'm Scott, right?
Yeah.
Girl power!
Badger.
Okay. Badger's gonna
Oh.
get slightly closer to his buff man
At the end of
shield.
your last turn, you would have gotten to make another wisdom
Oh.
save against the slow.
Wisdom.
You're still
No.
slow.
God, I've got a proficiency anyway. I'm gonna move a little bit closer to my man shield, my meat shield, we'll call them. And let's see how this thing likes radiant damage. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah. Fail your deck save, I dare you. Okay.
He does fail his deck save. And unfortunately for
Proud of
you,
you.
he takes no extra damage from it, but he does still get hurt.
Well, it's still the full amount, that's all that matters.
Indeed, the sort of sunlight burns against his cosmic skin, and he sort of turns ahead to look at you, sort of
I wave at him.
disapprovingly.
Hello.
Hestia,
It was this one.
can you take 2 damage,
Scott,
Hestia?
point at Scott.
Am I taking damage?
Because you're inside the halo of spores.
Oh, it's fucking shit.
Would you like to punch someone many times?
Yes, Hexblade.
Hexblade curse, punch, punch, punch. That is
Miss.
1 hit.
Yep, 1 hit.
11 plus your fire fist damage. Oh, actually, Hestia, that's your Hexblade curse target, and you rolled a 19 to hit. That means you've actually crit. Roll that damage. Actually, no, you don't need to roll that damage again. I maximize it.
Yay!
So 15 becomes 19 becomes 27. You drop the enemy Xander.
Thank fuck for that.
Thank God I can sort out my token.
This must be a work of an enemy Xander. Yes, you spend
There
your
we go.
entire turn just wailing on.
Eat shit and die.
God.
I give her a thumbs up.
Fantastic. Next we go to the shadows. You know what, Xander? You're right there. It cares not for your necrotic spores.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
hit.
yep, he's gonna do you a big old suck.
Suck.
14 necrotic damage and 1 strength damage. And then 1 on
yep.
perseverance. Ooh.
Oh, hits.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. You've got the most strength. He wants to suck you dry. 16 necrotic and
Yike.
1 strength.
Okay, that doesn't bring me down a band box.
I am so glad I used that potion on you.
Perseverance, go. It's a dire
Right,
situation.
we're gonna. Yeah, how healthy is this boy in front of me?
Barely still there.
Okay. Right. Longsword.
Smack him.
There it is.
Oh, there's the crit. There's the crit, and it's like he dies.
And then next, we're gonna get right up to this boy. More sword swing.
Even more sword. Another crit.
Is this?
What
is
the
this,
fuck?
Is this shadow? Is this shadow in good shape?
No, it's not.
Not anymore, it's not.
Roll that damage.
You know, you. I know. Yeah, we'll just.
You do 21 damage to the first one, and you deal 21 damage to the second. 2 mighty, glorious swings to put an end to these foul beasts.
I just roar out Infernal. I knew I could kick my ass.
Well done, honey man in the tin plates. I knew you could do it, yeah.
The double
I shout back
crits.
an infernal.
Proud of you. To be fair, it makes up for that double crit fail you got earlier.
Yeah.
So good
That's
job,
true.
good job, bud.
Badger shouts an infernal, I have nothing nice to say.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Xander,
Right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna quickly swig just a generic healing potion.
yep.
Where's my healing potion roll? There it is. Oh, that's quite nice. And then I'm gonna move my cool lining onto the big lad.
Big boy himself.
Yeah.
Actually, if he's making a saving throw, he gets advantage.
Am you?
And takes 10 damage as he manages to divert some of your lightning through his cosmic flesh.
And I'll just stand next to him.
Okay. Dedication.
Right. First stab. No. Second stab?
An 18 hits, and he uses his reaction to halve the damage and make you slow.
Good lord. Wow, that's terrible. I'm going to reroll one of those d6s at least.
Absolutely. Use your piercer
Oops.
feat. And they're all
That's
another
a
one,
little bit
bud. Alright, so 8, 11, which he then... Wait, what am I talking about? 8 plus 7, 15, becomes 7, because he halves it. And you're now slow, dedication.
Okay, so then move 5. 10. Yeah, and that'll be my turn then.
Your rakish audacity keeps him from being able to slap you as you step away from him.
Yeah, that last stab sort of hurt me. a lot.
And as you step away from him, he's going to turn towards Xander with his claws. Ooh!
That hits.
He takes 3 damage from your sort of necrotic spores, and then he just brings his claw across your torso at a speed you weren't quite expecting. And oh dear.
It's
no.
fine. It's fine, lad.
You take a grand total of 28 points of damage.
Good thing I took that potion earlier.
You're still standing.
Still standing.
He brings down the staff.
Better than you ever did.
Does a 17 hit you, Xander?
Nope.
Oh, you just barely managed to deflect his staff with your own onyx staff, and he sort of grunts and gives you a scowl underneath his bronze brow. Scott...
Bad David Bowie Ziggy Stardrap.
God. These things don't exist in Heartlands, but sure, go ahead.
Fine.
Xander exists beyond the mortal coil
He
of
might be a
Heartlands.
figure in the old continent. We just don't know.
The wise words of Xander are not for mortal ears to comprehend.
Indeed.
Exactly.
His wisdom is too high. So what's it going to be, Scott?
I do not think this is gonna work, but you are so pretty on the outside, but so ugly on the inside. 'Cause I use that because I also want to.
He only hears the first half. Why, thank you. I'll kill you last.
Xander, the healing word is for you.
Thank you.
Badger.
Sorry, I heard you do the voice and I immediately thought you were going to go Vindui, like Nim.
No, Nim's way more suave sounding than that. He's like,
Yeah.
Vendui.
And
Aluve.
Well, you know what?
Breathy.
you got to do a wisdom save.
Tentacle star.
Oh yeah, I never did the wisdom save at the
Yeah,
end of my turn.
wisdom save at the end of your turn. You're no longer
Yay!
slow.
Yes!
I can remove the
And he's
snail
already
from
used-
you.
And he's already used his reaction, so screw him.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a 3rd level chromatic orb.
You charge up another ball of your good old... What element is it? Thunderiness?
Thunder still. We're going for thunder still.
That hits him. He's got no way
No
of
one.
blocking it.
No one hurts my big friend, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
24 points of damage. That's fairly underwhelming given the damage you're rolling earlier, but the blast,
That was a critical.
you see that the shockwaves ripple through the stars in his body and like things fall out of alignment, and he just turns and ignores Xander as he turns towards you, Badger.
I stick my tongue out at him.
Shadows are gone.
I'm
Perseverance.
going to use the rest of my turn.
Yes,
did we
yes,
skip
currently not
Hestia?
here.
Did we skip Hestia there?
She'll be back.
Oh, sorry.
So just do a thing while she gets on her way back.
You know what? We're gonna try this. I can smite on ranged weapon attacks, can't I?
In the base rules, no, but in Heartlands, yes.
Oh, really? That's not base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Base D&D, you can
wild.
only do melee smites, which I find highly offensive. What if you want to smite with a
gross.
javelin or a crossbow or a throwing axe?
Hand axe.
So fucking cool.
Smite that hand axe, boy.
Oh,
No.
if only you
Don't
could hit
smite
with
that
it.
hand
But you do get a second attack if you have another hand axe.
Can I run in with my sword?
Yes, you may.
This is a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Look at you on the edge of defeat.
Yeah.
And you miss him again as he sort of slams down his staff before you can get the swing in your sword up, and it sort of tings off of the metal. Fool. And we go to Hestia.
Is he wearing any metal?
He's wielding a metal staff, and he does have metal bands around his body. So yes, he's wearing metal. You're going to cast Eat Metal. Yay! The best spell in the game. He can't take off his stuff because it's literally a part of his body, so he just starts burning.
Cool.
6
can
damage.
Can I still run up and punch him?
Yes, you can. Just one punch though.
One punch!
One punch! Roll to
Get a
hit.
critical.
Oh no! After all
I haven't
that,
got any inspiration to throw around. Anyone? Anyone inspiration?
None.
I'm afraid it's all gone.
I could give you one, but I'd be cheating.
Alright, Xander then.
Turn. Right. We're gonna move the cool lightning so it doesn't hit any of my buddies. And just hit the lad. Buh. Oh, that's a terrible roll for my lightning.
That is not great. And he dodges it as well, taking 7 damage.
And let's chug another healing potion. Oh, that will do. And that's my turn.
Dedication, you're slow.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, literally all my movement to get to there.
Yep.
So bop, bop, and bop. And only one action, so gonna try and stab.
Unfortunately, that is a miss, and with no inspiration to go around.
No? Oh, I do have my bardic inspiration though, so I can.
Yep.
8.
A
Does a
17
17 hit?
doesn't get him.
Nope.
Really? Fuck.
He dodges, and he sort of sees all of you around him, and sort of he takes three damage.
Just gonna quickly do that wisdom save as well.
Alright, the wisdom save.
Nope.
Still slow. Yeah, he looks around at all of you and smiles.
Oh no.
Fools. You fools! As he lifts his staff into the air and slams it into the ground.
It's fine.
Is it fine?
I haven't got many hit points left.
Is it fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd like all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Add a +4.
Is he casting a spell?
He is, yes.
Counter spell.
Make me an intelligence check, please.
Is that a check or a save?
Just a check.
Just a check.
A base check. Okay, you dispel his destructive wave.
Oh.
And he is going to use an action surge as he manipulates time. And yeah, he's gonna absolutely just fly over here. All of you get an attack opportunity. I've had enough of you, gnome.
I've already used my halo.
Oh, I'm hasted, so would I get to punch him twice?
No.
Do I get a reaction even though I'm slowed?
If you're slow, then no.
Ah.
Smite
Hesty's
that.
fist
Oh.
misses. Perseverance gets the smite.
Oh, he can
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do that smite perseverance. Okay, you hit him for 15 damage. It's not enough to bring him down. And then he lands behind Badger.
I don't think it was your.
Nothing personal, kid.
Oh, you motherfucker.
So the 20 hits you.
Can it? Can
Yeah,
I?
the 20 hits.
You'd like to, what was that? Sorry, Michelle?
No, never mind. I thought it was. I didn't realize it was hitting Badger.
Okie dokie, here we go. The staff is the one that does all the damage.
So maybe then indeed the cutting words to make sure.
As a blast
squishy character
of
doesn't
psychic energy rocks your body on contact, and you take 42 damage, Badger.
As I fall to the ground unconscious, I spit blood in his face.
He laughs triumphantly as he downs you. The rest of you are next. Scott.
Right. I know that this is not gonna hit, but he's actually I can. I move over here.
Yeah.
And I actually just hit him with my rapier. But before that, I also use a healing word to upcast it to make sure that Badger doesn't die. So you have 8 health.
Roll to hit.
And indeed, that's not hitting.
Oh no.
I'm so focused on Badger that nothing else is gonna. I just did it from the corner of my eye, fully missing.
Oh, hey, Badger. Go, my lad.
Oh dear, this guy. He's getting on my nerves. Whatever spells do I have that I can attack with? It's going to be a 3rd level chromatic orb.
A 3rd level chromatic orb. You have disadvantage to hit at the moment because you're right next to him.
Because he's... I can't disengage. Because then that would take up my action. And I can't Misty Step because that's a spell slot used. But then I could cantrip him. Tell you what, we're going to Misty Step. Actually.
Yeah.
To... I think that's 30 feet.
Okay.
And then my actual action will be used to cast a cantrip.
A cantrip. Go ahead.
Sacred Flamer!
Sacred Flame. Yeah, that hits him. The radiant bolt tears through the fabric of his cosmic sort of wings, and he seems quite sort of disheveled after that hit. growls at you. I am not going to be defeated here. Hestia.
How's it looking?
Terrible. He looks. You know someone on their last legs when you see them.
I get up to him and then dash to get up to him.
You move at double speed. Yeah, so you can run up and then just punch him twice.
Oh, yay! I hexblade him and.
Yes, you can move your. Actually, no, you can't move the hexblade target into a higher level, so you just have to do normal punch. Show me that double punch.
Hey,
Hestia, roll your damages, please.
I keep forgetting to roll.
Like, so Hestia, tell me what it looks like when you kill this creature. You see that his cosmic sort of wings are ripped, his body is bloodied and tattered. He sort of looks up at you defiantly as he raises his spear. What do?
So let's find the appropriate gift for. Well, she sets the fire ablaze around herself, fists flaming with hot air.
Yeah.
She roils back the punch and says, "Go fuck yourself!" A douche, douche. One to the face, one to the stomach.
Right. The light of your fires sort of glows from inside his body, and he screams as he explodes into a shower of crystalline shards. And everything goes silent as you watch as Tobias tumbles out of his body.
Oh, fuck.
Is he still alive?
Yes, breathing and unconscious.
Sorry. Is he still alive?
You're no longer slow. You're no longer slow. You're fine.
Is he still alive?
Interestingly
Literally.
enough, there is something that has been left behind by his body. You see a beautiful bronze shield in the visage of a lion. It glistens with heroic purpose.
Perseverance, we have a present for you.
For me?
Well, you're the only one who uses a shield, I believe.
That's true. I look at my shield of faces. It was nice while I had it.
You're dead to me.
I
Yeesh.
don't need you anymore.
Wait, no, that's not Badger.
Say, the perseverance. Mind if I
Yes, sir.
take 10 minutes before you pick that shield up?
You're not sure. In fact, hold on. I don't think we're going to need it in the end, but you'll take 15 points of lay on hands.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
By the way, Naltax, how are you? Are you okay back there?
Yes, mistress, your combat was so excellent, and your hair, it smells amazing.
Mm,
I know a creep when I see one.
I do like to creep around, yes. It is an excellent task of mine. Hopefully my mistress will allow me to creep some more in the
You
future.
realize saying nothing but nice things to people make them hate you.
That is entirely false.
That's how the perverts get to you, yeah?
It's true, we met a tiefling with a tentacled rod.
Mistress, would you prefer that I neg you instead and say horrid things and gaslight you constantly?
I would prefer you to be you.
Excellent. I shall continue worshipping at the glory of your eminence, mistress.
You'll learn to hate him.
Maybe not. We will see.
I like the
Meanwhile,
ritual class identify on the shield.
Is a magic shield.
Mhm.
So this is the lion shield.
Thanks.
A reflective bronze shield emblazoned with the visage of a lifelike lion's head. Once wielded by a dragonborn protector of old, he regained renown through his ferocious protection of the remnants of his kind, and eventually gave his life to ensure the defeat of the southern hordes. Although now scattered, the dragonborn who remember the lion's head are still inspired by his noble deeds. This shield grants its user extra +1 to armor class beyond what a shield normally provides. While wielded, the shield grants a free first level spell slot which can be used to Divine Smite. This slot is restored on a long rest. When taking the dodge action, the wielder can attack with the shield as a bonus action. Oh no, as a bonus action? Well, when taking the dodge action, the wielder can attack with the shield as the lion's head bites a foe. The attack is strength based and does a d10 damage.
Well, there you go, Perseverance. Don't say I never give you anything.
I don't know why I said a bonus action on taking a dodge action, because you make the attack as part of the dodge action. So.
And what's the damage code on that?
It's a d10 strength based hit. And it's magical as well.
Nice. Meanwhile, I'd like to shake Tobias, see if we can wake him up.
Yeah, he awakens.
Hello.
Is it over?
Yeah, we managed to kill the creature. Thanks to Hestia, and yeah, we're fine. I hope that means we can leave now.
The creature is gone. When I first summoned up the remnants of this land to try and awaken some of its history, the creature came through the dark tapestry and cursed this place somehow. But now it is dead. I think we are all free. I have no desire to stay here, and I shall not be messing with the weave of time in the future. This has been a generous lesson that I have survived.
Well, glad we could help.
I
shit.
Can offer you something in exchange for saving me. Well, there's a merchant in Fairhill, goes by the name of Nim. I purchased some choice items off of him some time ago, and I do think he still sells them under the table, though you'd have to ask them personally. He sort of shows each of you, there are 5 sort of spheres in a bag which sort of glow with a strange starlight.
Oh, it is most pretty.
These are special orbs that can change the flow of time in a sort of, very localized space. They allow one to change themselves. Or, if you desire, you could sell them back to Nim. I imagine he is fond of them.
Oh, you say that we can change ourselves in what regard?
Mechanically, these are orbs of rewritten time. If you use one upon yourself, you can change your class levels. So whatever class you're at, you can change to another class if you so desire. All the levels that you currently have are changed to new ones. However, Nim is quite happy to buy them off you for 500 gold each.
How many were there? 5?
There are 5, yes.
Oh, and there's 6 of us.
I already have a shield.
Okay, that's fair.
One of those, yeah.
No,
We can split the 5 between the rest of us then. What's happened to the duplicate bodies of our...
They have sort of melted away into nothing.
Right, yes.
Probably check on those adventurers.
Yeah, the adventurers are gone as well, all the slaves.
Oh.
The rope is gone as well, as are the holes. And this strange cavernous structure is now open for you to leave. And I think we shall end the session there.
Apparently, it's quite easy to get slaves out of a cave. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. So, each of you gain some juicy experience from tonight's session. You each gain yourselves 3,766.
Yay, that's a ding ding.
Right?
Should be.
Well, it's a ding for me anyway. Level 7!
And perhaps next time, I don't know whether you guys want to keep on getting levels before you tackle the Trail Seeker, but you're certainly getting stronger. We'll see whether that gambit pays off. Oh, I'm sorry, Badger.
It's okay. I'm very far behind everyone else.
Are you?
Well, I'm 20,500.
Oh, you're 2,500 away from 7. You're not that far behind.
God, it's miles.
I think everyone else has just hit 7. So
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I'm still like level 6 anyway with my sorceress. So.
Oh yeah, you're 6 sorcerer and 1 warlock. So you are 7 overall.
Yeah.
Right, so thank you everyone for playing tonight, and also all the viewers as well. We've had some subs, and I've been enjoying reading the discourse in the chat as well. Before we do any more shout-outs or sort of talking to folks, let's have some shout-outs. We have ourselves, everyone, an artist among us, and they did my title card, they did my sort of avatar, and they also did this. Why don't you plug yourself, Alien Cabalion?
Sure thing, boss. So yeah, I do some artwork. I have a Ko-fi page if you'd like to check it out. I've added a couple of extra pictures on there if you'd like to see, including Perseverance with the owl dragon on his head. So feel free to check out my Ko-fi page and either give me a donation or a commission. That'd be grand, thank you.
Indeed, we need to support artists in these trying times.
Yeah.
Next, of course, we have a pair of streamers along with for the ride today. We'll start with Ollie Dag, who plays Dedication.
Yeah, I'm Ollie, typical British burly bad boy streamer, streaming everything from Stardew to Yakuza. Feel free to join if you want.
And of course, the enigmatic, the grumpy TK Squid, who plays Badger.
You ever wanted to know what it feels like to ram glass in your eyeballs while drinking gone-off milk? Come see my channel.
Every time you promote yourself, it's just
I do.
oof.
It's not great, no.
No, but in all seriousness, I it'll be great. I promise. The milk's not too off.
Thank you
Sounds-
to all the new subscribers, and Ollie for the 5 gift subs. That's amazing. And thanks to everyone for watching tonight. Like, it's been a fun one, despite the fact I started late. I've really enjoyed it. I'm really tired now, though, so I'm gonna head to bed. And to that, I say to all of you, good night.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.